first time. Oh, this is the first time we opened this game today. Well, at least Teeth is still here.
Yeah.
We can always rely on Teeth.
Yay.
Mario versus Kirby. Who's gonna win? I don't want to place bets here,
Goku.
but
Goku is gonna win.
Goku's gonna
Goku
win.
will win.
Okay, the random slipping shit. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Isn't that like one of the biggest reasons people don't like this one?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because it smells. Yeah, random slipping's fucking stupid. Because they wanted to make it more fair, which I get it. But fuck you.
The only Smash Brothers game I've never played is Melee,
It's so fucking
which is
good.
ironic because it's the one everybody loves.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. We can play it at some point.
Yeah, I'm down. I would have bought it already, but everything on the GameCube cost a month's mortgage to buy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
It pisses me off how expensive GameCube games are. For somebody who wants to play it legitimately with the actual disc, I have to front out like a couple grand to get the games I want.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Like,
Hey,
because I would love to play Chibi Robo and Smash Brothers Melee and Double Dash, but all of those games are like in the hundreds now. I swear, I keep going to these retro game stores, and every time, all of the older ones have gone up more. My favorite console to collect for is the original Xbox, because like nobody gives a shit about it, so all the games are still pretty cheap.
That's
Oh, yeah,
true. And they
100%.
run amazingly.
Yeah, they
usually.
They do.
The only exception is Sonic Heroes, which is really disappointing because
Yeah.
it runs at 60 in 1 minute and then 2 the next.
What about Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Porky? The Traveler's Tales hit.
That Traveler's Tales hit.
Did
that
you guys
we-
play that on the OG Xbox?
Oh yeah, we did because that's the best version of it.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. That game runs like butter on the Xbox.
It does.
It's great.
I've been playing a bunch of Project Gotham Racing.
I
It's
wonder
real
when
good.
it's gonna release. It's been a project for a while.
I just picked up Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Oh,
I-
no.
Return it.
Yep,
I haven't
return
gotten a chance to play it
Return
yet.
it.
Don't.
but
It's bad.
I
We
believe
played it.
We played it on the channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything about it, I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And then I played it, and I was like, the
cat
Lord
with
has
a
forsaken me, and Jesus did not die for this.
Yeah.
A cat with a time machine, that fits you perfectly.
It does. Okay,
What?
What was that?
now we can say it. He's gonna need a pretty big jar for that.
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
Now we're back to where
The
we were.
space-time continuum is
Healing.
healing. Yeah.
I forgot to hit record like an idiot, so I was like, maybe we can repeat some of the jokes if like we want to, but then we didn't end up repeating any of them, and so that was the one.
Yeah, I just went on a rant
Yeah.
about OG Xbox.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. So I'm gonna use.
Oh my god.
Dude.
No, this.
Why are there so many
Wait,
save slots?
How many are there actually?
50.
Jesus.
You should use 48.
Okay.
Save slot 48.
Yes. Pitt's looking into his piss fountain. So this is where it went. This is where you've been.
What's up, bitch?
I was wondering
Mom
where.
found the piss fountain.
yeah.
He's emptying his septic tank.
Damn it.
These are my shit monsters. Take care of them. Now he has the poop knife.
Call back!
It comes first full circle. Wait a minute. Come
Like the jar?
like the jar. Why'd you say it like that?
Like the jar.
Oh, it's everybody's favorite Nintendo character, Greep. I want a
love-
Greep game. Why haven't we got a Greep game yet?
Come on, Nintendo. Fucking
Yeah.
sack up and make the Greep game.
Door!
Is it the door to the Phantom Mile? Wait, wrong franchise.
Mario. Pick and see his thick ass in the distance.
Did they just like communicate telepathically? Or something?
Yeah.
They did.
Mario.
Mario cannot fly. So, like, what is he doing?
His best.
His best.
Fucking Christ, stop.
Why are you bad?
I don't know. Bitch.
Classic quotes from Dan.
Teeth, nature's fruit gusher.
Because once you pop, you just can't stop.
Wait till you get to the caramel center.
Oh, no.
Wait until you get better at this game.
Oh, fuck. Not gonna happen, buddy.
Oh, is this a permadeath?
Kind of.
Well, your lives are on the left.
I don't think it will switch back to Mario, though. Mario can never have another game ever again. He's dead forever.
Mario Brothers 5. Mario is dead.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 4, he's a ghost.
Mario's the final boss. You must kill Mario. For the second time.
I don't want to fucking do
For the
this.
second time.
Yeah, because in the fourth Luigi's Mansion, he's a ghost. So you have to kill him again.
Oh, I get it.
Because you killed him to begin with.
Oh, yeah, wait, so you killed?
Yeah, it's your fault he's dead.
That's fucked up.
And now you need to put an
Luigi, you
end
have
to
to
it.
let me go.
Luigi,
The accident
let me
wasn't
go.
your fault.
You have to go to 48 every single
I
time.
love it.
I'm waiting.
I love that I did that.
I'm waiting for the moment when I misclick and save it to a different one down there.
Oh god, that's even worse.
I played Skyward Sword HD. That was just okay.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I
they-
didn't like the swinging the sword with the right joystick controls. That was weird.
I mean, they ironed out a turd, but it's still a turd.
Yeah.
They changed it so they had an option to play with joysticks as opposed to the Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah, I do most of my gaming in portable mode while stationary on a couch. I'm not doing motion controls.
Yeah.
That's, I'm assuming, why you were controlling it with the joystick, right?
Yeah. Why
Saying
can't I
that's
just
better,
swing my sword with a button like every other game ever?
Because
that
Why do I
wasn't
have
the
to? Why do
point.
I have to swing it with a joystick? That's so cumbersome.
They had to supplement the motion controls with something because you have to hold it up sometimes. But I guess you could have replaced it with a button. But
yeah, you
whatever.
could have, or just hold down the swing button to do a Skyward Strike.
The problem is with Skyward Sword, at least, is that
The game
that whole-
sucks.
Yes, that whole game
Yeah,
is
you got
focused
it.
on the idea of like, oh, you can control which direction your sword swings. So like most of the game is built around that, which is why everyone hates it so much. Is because you have to be so fucking specific with it that no one likes it, which
Hell
sucks
yeah.
because I love the aesthetic of that game.
I do too. I like
Yeah.
it's kind of almost a mix of the Toon style
With
but
the-
with actual Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
Mixed
very
in,
storybook.
Actually, I was gonna say, hey, U2s get on this, but they actually have a series of U2s that with characters that look like this.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Epic.
know what it's from though.
I just wish U2s didn't cost so much, or I'd order.
They're about
more of
30
them.
each. Yeah.
That's so ridiculous, though.
They're really good though.
I get it. I'm sure that the math adds up, and I don't blame the company for having to charge what they do.
Right.
It's too expensive for me.
That's
all
fair.
I'm saying.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I will say, the $30 plushes are nice.
the plushes are much better value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like our cockroach eating the Krabby Patty?
From SpongeBob. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. Especially that it's on top of the Stan Lee pop figure.
Yeah.
Oh right, I can turn to Sheik.
Zelda was the first crossdresser.
In video games, maybe.
I was gonna say, is that even true?
In video games,
games?
I would assume it probably is.
Maybe?
I was more joking, but now I'm actually curious.
Okay, I got the Windows logo.
Okay, it says Birdo.
Oh,
'cause
yeah, that's right. Birdo's trans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
but-
is true.
Oh yeah, they changed the question. What is the first appearance of a transgender character?
Oh,
I
well.
would have said Birdo if that was the question.
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Birdo is.
Because like you can cross dress while maintaining your assigned like
Yeah.
gender at birth kind of
Yeah,
thing.
you can.
Yeah.
Wear whatever you want, gang.
Yeah.
fuck?
Support trans rights, support cross-dressers. I love Diddy Kong so much.
I just bought their action figures that just came out. Donkey Kong's comes with a DK barrel. And Diddy
yes.
comes with bananas.
I have Diddy Kong's hat,
Hell yeah.
and I have a Donkey Kong plush barrel from the
Nice.
Mochi company, so it's really soft. And I have a Yoshi egg.
I think the company
Yeah.
is called Kid Robot. Have you seen the plush that's a Genesis?
No,
It's
but that's
literally-
amazing.
It's literally a plushy Genesis, and it comes with a plushy controller and a plushy cartridge of Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, but I need this.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
They have so many colors for the eggs. When I went to Japan and I went to the Nintendo store, they had like almost every
I saw
color.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars in that store.
Yeah.
I want to go over to Japan, but I'm waiting for the museum to open.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
Nintendo
right.
Museum, they announced one of the last directs.
Ooh.
Is that this year or is that next year?
Yeah, it's in like a month or two, supposedly,
Oh,
if
sick,
everything
dude.
goes to plan. So
I'd go back to Japan. That
Like-
shit was fun.
I have the PlayStation credit card.
Epic.
Oh really? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the official PlayStation credit card. You
That's
get
funny.
points for
Oh fuck me.
using the card
Yeah.
that you can spend on getting like video games and stuff.
Mario! You know, people keep finding new places to pierce themselves on their body. What's next? Their teeth?
I've seen that happen actually.
Wait, you serious?
Yes.
Teeth?
I wouldn't be shocked.
How But what? Listen, if you want to get piercings, be my guest. Go ahead. It's totally fine. But
teeth?
to get it on your teeth sounds extremely painful.
I wanted to talk about it, but I was in a customer service job at the time, and I'm like, no, keep your mouth shut.
I mean, yours or theirs?
Mine.
What is on my body right now? Oh, that was a
You're
landmine.
dead.
Yosh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Bless you.
It's essentially the new slang for ass.
This is fucking stupid. I remember when I was in middle school, and the fact that I played Roblox made me a fucking loser. That's what I remember.
Newsflash still does in the modern age. Started extorting their developers.
Oh, wait, what?
You can develop any game you want to on Roblox.
Yeah.
In doing so, you can get cut of the, at the time it's Robux, for people who play your game. And then you can take those Robux eventually and turn them into real money. The issue is Roblox takes like 80-something%, and there's no age requirement.
Oh, fuck.
So essentially, they're profiting off of child labor. There are entire development studios that are dedicated to just making stuff for Roblox.
That explains the Sonic Speed Simulator.
Yep. Or the Five Nights at Freddy's one that they tried to make that they had to delete in a day.
What's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's?
Sister Location or
fuck?
Pizzeria Simulator.
I was gonna say either Sister Look. No, you know what? Sorry, it's gonna have to go to FNAF World, and that's not even a meme for me. That was the only game at the time that I could play without shitting myself.
The Henry's speech at the end alone makes Pizzeria Simulator the GOAT.
That is fantastic.
That is like one of the best monologues ever written in a video game, and the fact that it's in a Five Nights at Freddy's game is like the wildest concept to me. Like one of the hardest, most well-written monologues in all of gaming, and it's at a fucking FNAF.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's my favorite part of Brawl, where you fight Rayquaza.
I forgot about this. This was just a good idea.
Yeah.
All of this was just fantastic. I'm sad that it almost... I'm pretty sure put Sakurai in a fucking hospital.
this was the one that nobody told him he was making a new Smash Brothers game.
Yeah,
Until
yeah.
after it was already announced.
Right, exactly. That's what it was.
That's what Brawl was.
And Iwata was like, please, 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 please.
And then he was
please,
like,
please.
either you do it or we're making it without you.
Oh.
And he was like, okay, fine, I don't want you to do it without me. This isn't gaming related, but when they announced the 4th movie in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek series, they announced a 4th movie.
There are 4?
It's not out yet.
Oh.
It's in development now. But they announced that they were making Star Trek 4 with the entire original cast. And apparently they forgot to tell the entire original cast.
Oops.
Oh my
that they were
fucking
making
God.
a 4th movie with the entire cast. So Zoe Saldana and Chris Pratt were like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's like, what do you mean?
But they were both happy because it meant that they could negotiate really high numbers on their contracts. Well, J.J. Abrams has been off doing a whole bunch of other random nonsense. He's currently doing the Hot Wheels movie.
I forgot that was happening.
Yeah.
right.
Hot Wheels.
That's coming out later this year, I think. I'm waiting for the Mattel theme park to open in Arizona later this year.
Yo, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking sick.
It's an indoor amusement park in Arizona with
That's-
all the rides based on Mattel properties.
That's actually perfect because it's Arizona and no one wants to be outside.
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
the big selling ride is a Hot Wheels roller coaster.
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah.
Where
I hate roller coasters,
it
but
looks like you're on the orange track and the ride cars are like little Hot Wheels.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the perfect version of that ride.
And then Barbie is getting a boat ride, I think, if I remember correctly. It's one of her attractions. She's gonna have a couple.
I
so
feel like
I
she.
feel like she has
okay,
to.
I feel like she should have like the antique cars.
yeah.
That should be one of her
Yeah.
rides.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
And you drive through Barbie Land.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, that's
the
set
fuck?
to open later this year, I think, and I might actually have to try and find a way down to Arizona just to go.
I'm still waiting for this game to crash.
I feel like it's bound to at least
It
once
might.
before we finish.
Although we got 10%. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean the number's not like accurate to when the end of the game is because it's
Yeah.
counting all the collectibles and shit.
I do know the Subspace Emissary is pretty long though.
Not
It's like-
really.
4 to 5 hours, I'd say.
What? Damn. Do you remember what it was when we looked it up?
Last time I checked, it was 8 hours.
Oh,
Although that might be an overshoot too.
that's longer than I was thinking. But yeah, how long to beat does overshoot sometimes because it just takes the average of everybody that submitted a time
Yeah.
and gives that as the time, so it does overshoot a lot. Just race to the end and beat it in 2 hours, and then the next person might do like a lot more than that and log in 8 hours and put it under the wrong category. So now it's going to say that it's way longer than it actually is.
That is true. That's true.
As somebody who has been relying on that for like the platinum run videos and stuff,
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee that almost any number that you see on how long to beat is wrong.
I think it'd be a good idea to check speed runs because
sure.
then if you do speed runs plus the amount of time it would tell you on like how long to beat,
Yeah.
you can get like a vague idea
Yeah.
on like how long the game is. Fastest speed run is 2 hours.
Damn.
Fair enough.
The regular how long to beat is 8 hours. So if I had to guess, I would say this game is about
5 hours.
5 hours.
5 to 6 hours,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I love this giant room of fire that you can't do anything
I
in.
just don't. I don't know what am I missing here?
Oh, does that turn off the fire?
I fucking hope so. 'cause it's starting
you
to
know?
piss me off.
Worth a look. Oh, maybe the red door's different also in this world.
It's not. Not
Oh.
originally, at least. Oh, thank fucking God. All right. That
It
was
did
getting
something.
annoying. This song is fantastic.
Most of Nintendo's soundtracks are great.
That is true. But
Although my recent obsession has been the Katamari Damacy soundtrack.
Ooh, that's a
It's
good
so
one.
good.
I gotta listen to it more.
Lonely Rolling Star is like one of the best video game songs I've ever listened to.
I think that's one of the most popular
It
ones.
is. It's the theme song essentially of the Katamari franchise.
Yeah.
Yep, I still constantly forget whenever we play that game that like his dick is literally your height.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like every time you look at him, his dick is just right there.
Fuck yeah. When I put it on, my fiance was in the room and was immediately like, what the actual fuck are you playing? And I was like, you know what? I think it's funnier if I give you no context.
From an outside perspective, it is pretty fucking weird.
It is so all over the goddamn place.
But it's fantastic.
It's so good. The first game is so good. Now I need to get the remake of the second one.
Okay, because they did that for the Switch, right?
And the PS5.
Ooh, that's even nicer too.
And Xbox Series.
No, we don't care about that one.
Yeah, I don't have an Xbox Series console.
Yeah, us either.
Down the line, I wouldn't mind having one.
I'm
but-
good.
Well, the only reason I want to get one is because now Microsoft owns a bunch of the game companies that I care about.
That's true, they
And,
do.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to start doing their stuff exclusive to there, so I am eventually going to have to get a Series console.
All right, we need to get the Bluey console.
Because, like, I know
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be an Xbox Series exclusive, if it even comes out in this console generation.
Oh, right.
They'll put it on PC because it's Microsoft.
Yeah.
That is also true.
But I don't play PC. And then the new Indiana Jones game that was just announced looks good, but that's only on Series consoles. That isn't on the PS5.
Don't they also own Crash and Spyro now?
Yep. Through the
So-
Activision deal.
Yeah.
So if a Spyro 4 is to happen, it'll more than likely be an Xbox
So
exclusive.
this is a rumor. Toys for Bob might be working on a Banjo-Kazooie game.
I did see that as well.
And if that's true, there is no better company to do it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Literally no better company.
I saw that there's a Spyro 4 coming from them, and I saw that there's
Yup,
a,
Spyro. I really want that Spyro
Banjo-Kazooie.
4 game to happen.
That looks like
rumored-
all signs are pointing to it.
Well, because they had it in the art book for Crash 4.
Yeah.
And also they confirmed it, and then like half their team got laid off. So that might have did something.
Because I know I watched a video about all the evidence, and one of the big ones is that, like, out of nowhere, after like a 3-year hiatus, the Spyro Twitter just started posting again.
Oh, really?
On a consistent basis, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, like this year?
Yeah. And,
It's coming, it's happening.
And then Spyro was just added to Crash Team Rumble.
He was, that's right.
Yeah, alongside
yeah.
Alora and the Professor, I think.
Nintendo?
Yeah.
Nintendo, I'm only going to say it once. Give us his game. They're never going to do it.
No.
We
For the
already,
third fucking time,
We already-
give me the mother.
we already have the fan translation, so they're probably not going to do it.
But they did release the first Mother just to spite the
They did.
fan translation, so...
They did. And they put it back on Switch Online, which I didn't know they did that.
That's cool.
That is cool. I'm glad they did that because I was sad it was stuck to the Wii U. Fucking love Mother 3. I have to beat it. I got stuck when I tried to beat it.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
yeah?
you didn't grind
Yeah.
enough or something. Right?
Yeah, I got stuck at like one of the end bosses. Not end, but like I was on like the last chapter. And
I watched you play Earthbound.
yeah. We might play that again on the channel.
That'd be rad.
Yeah. Whoever watches this video, maybe I'll put out a poll at some point. Which Mother game do you guys want us to play? 2 or 3.
Ooh.
Sorry, I don't want to play 1.
I was going to say one's out of the question.
No,
Yeah,
it's
one's
not.
out of the question.
It's not. It's fine, but it's if you're comparing them, it's not even a competition. Well, if all goes according to plan, happy April Fool's Day, fuckers.
Yeah.
I thought the gauntlet was bad.
Whoever edited this video, up on screen. Everybody say thank you, and I'm fucking sorry.
I was watching GT Live, the top 10 game theory videos on Watch Mojo.
Oh yeah,
And
God.
number 1 is Sans' Ness.
of course it is.
And they were like, and not just because their names are anagrams of each other. And Ash, the person that's off camera from Matt, is like, I have bad news for you, buddy.
Wait, Sans and Nass?
Yeah, Nas. I mean, it's close. It's not that close.
I know, but they're a multi-million-dollar YouTube channel. Well, check your work, guys.
yeah.
Porky.
I think he mentioned in that video that he said like, it's close. I haven't seen that video in a long time. I don't mind that episode. I really
It's
don't.
not too bad.
It's not that bad. I don't think it's their worst.
No.
I think it's just meme to death because it's two really well-known things, and it's like, oh, it's the game, and then the game that was based
Yeah.
off of it.
What's next? Are they gonna tell us that Papyrus is
fucking
Lucas?
moron landed on a goddamn explosive box. Sorry, Dan. What were you
Oh.
saying?
Papyrus
I absolutely-
is Lucas?
No.
How do you know? It's an anagram.
Rearrange the letters, add a few, remove a few, and let me tell you, it's right in there.
Absolutely love those Matt Pat out of context videos. They're so great.
Don't tell me the calories I need, bitch.
I'm not even talking about that one. It's the people that take like snippets out of certain episodes that make
yeah.
no sense out of context.
When he's like talking about the Quran and then it goes into Five Nights at Freddy's or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
And he's like, as you can see, the evolutionary base of humankind is one that's really complex and nice. So the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
Or I know the one that was most recent was his Amazing Digital Circus one where he says the Pomni is Jesus.
Yeah.
And somebody, it was like, and I think this is like a good lead on Pomni's story. The story of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I love those Matt Pat out of context clips. They're so
good.
fun.
Well, because when it's in context, you're like, yeah, I can understand that because it connects to
Yeah.
it. But when you watch out of context,
It makes
it's like,
no sense.
he's lost it again.
Squirtle.
Fuck yeah.
Pokemon. That's a Squirtle.
I said Squirtle.
Yeah, what'd you
Yeah.
think he said?
No, they said that's a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, yeah. They're anagrams of each other.
One thing that I love that Project M did, which we should play Project M at some point, they separated all the Pokemon. Because I
Yeah.
love just playing as Ivysaur,
Yeah.
just by himself. He's so much fun.
I wish that was more of an option.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, do you want to play as Pokemon trainer, or do you
wanna
want to
play
play as the Pokemon individually?
I would have loved that if they did that.
Because they only did that with like a few, right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, I know-
Charizard,
They did with Charizard
Lucario.
Yeah.
once.
Well, no, because Charizard's back to being a part of Pokemon Trainer now.
He is now
in
yeah.
Ultimate, yeah.
But Lucario is his own
Lucario
character
is
still.
his own, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I forgot about
So
those things.
same with Incineroar
That was one of
yeah.
the DLC characters. Wasn't it?
Greninja.
and Pikachu.
Oh, no, it was one of the new additions, not one of the
Yeah.
DLCs, but it was one of the new additions to Ultimate.
Yes, you're right.
Was
Correct.
Incineroar, right.
You open a door and it's giant, massive flesh mounds, and then you part them, and then you see a hole, and
But-
you smell a stinky.
When your shit is too big, you might encounter a device helping to get it down. You may not want it to be a knife, but that just might be what you get.
Ground me if you want. No one can unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey.
I love that.
Oh,
I love this part. I think my favorite arc of this is Lucas, Ness, and Pokemon Trainer. That's my personal
Ooh,
favorite.
we got the King of Red Lions.
and Andy.
Ooh. Who?
Andy.
From Advance Wars, I guess.
You.
I still can't get over having to scroll down the entire.
Just to do that shit.
Oh my god.
I love it.
God, how
I,
long is it gonna take for us to get to Taboo?
I mean, we're like halfway through it at this point, I think.
Are we?
Aren't we?
It looks like it.
I don't know.
We've only been going for like 1 hour.
We are an hour in.
Yes.
We have 4 left.
We'll just play until we
Yeah.
feel like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we're finishing the whole thing overall, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
at
we're
least
not
in
doing
this
it all
play
in one day.
session.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it all in one day or anything like that.
Nah.
No.
No,
We can do other
I would
things.
probably die if we tried to do that.
No,
That's
yeah.
fair. Fucking
Dual wield.
So draining.
I don't know why that drained me so much.
Because there was nothing.
Because there was nothing of substance to that game whatsoever.
It was just walking around in circles being like, ha 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 up, Bluey! Hooray!
I was gonna say death. Death! It's the Bluey intro, but they chant out the 7 deadly sins.
Gluttony! Lust!
And then Bluey is still just there.
Bluey!
Like Bluey is still the end. They go through all 7
Bluey!
deadly sins, and then it's Bluey.
Bluey!
Bluey is the 8th deadly sin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think if Bluey was a horse, they would call her Gluey?
Because horses make glue.
Yeah.
They're like cows.
It's Mr. Hands, the show.
Oh. Head on out to Enumclaw, Washington.
I'm excited for Last of Us Season 2
Oh, yeah.
as well. That should be out later this year.
I forgot that was happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Were they already like
It was already
working
like working on it while Season 1 was airing. Well, because
Sense.
they were at the end of casting when the Actors Guild went on strike. So
Oh.
they couldn't officially cast anyone yet, but they knew all of the actors they wanted. So like literally the second the strike ended, it was like announcement after announcement of all the people that were going to be in the show.
That makes sense.
Companies are notorious for never actually noticing somebody graduating.
That is
and
true.
keeping the student discount for way longer than expected. I actually, you know, any Adobe executives watching this video, cover your ears. I can't get an email anymore because they deactivated my student account.
Oh, I was going to say, usually
Yeah.
you would get an email.
I know, but my student email is the one that I use to log in with Adobe,
Right, yeah.
and that email's gone. They got rid of it.
Oh, they didn't get rid of ours for some reason.
Leslie was so quick. Like I graduated in May, and then by like late June, they were like, all of your accounts have been deactivated, and I was like, okay, Jesus. Like,
They kept mine.
Yeah, I think, James, I think we still have access to our high school accounts.
we do.
It's
I still go on it every
insane.
now and again to get stuff that I forgot about.
That's fucked.
It's
That's
insane.
fucked.
Which is so funny because they claimed that within 6 weeks it would all be deleted.
Yeah.
And to like watch yourself. We're going on 5 years this June, and we still
Yeah.
have access to them.
He give me the ick.
So that's the other half of Mike and Ike.
I don't fucking understand Fire Emblem. I've tried to play a couple of them. I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't get it either.
I have played one of them. I had fun with it for a little bit, but I realized it's just chess with rock, paper, scissors elements.
I played the ones that were on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I tried those out. Didn't like
Fuck
them.
me. God damn it.
It's not a bad series. I'll give it that. It's not a bad series. There's way too fucking many.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never one to judge anybody for wanting to play any particular game.
No.
I don't have to like it. You can like it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not one of those people that. I'm not saying you are.
No,
but,
no,
like,
I get it.
I
I get
see
it.
so many people on the internet get mad at people for enjoying games that they think suck.
Yeah.
And it's like I can think it sucks all day and night. If you enjoy it, that's on you. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad you enjoy it. There's a reason they keep making these. Clearly somebody likes them.
Exactly.
There's plenty of games I play. I'm sure nobody would even want to touch in a million years that I love them.
I can
Same.
name at least one. Fucking Star Fox Adventures. No one wants to
I
do
had
that
fun with
shit.
Star Fox Adventures. I didn't finish it. I got about halfway.
Yeah, I
but
fucking love that
For
game.
what I played, I really enjoyed it. I absolutely adore the Horizon games.
Is there a lot of hate for that?
There's a lot of hate for the Horizon games.
Why?
Boring dialogue, repetitive gameplay. Incel men can't get around the fact that they're
Oh.
playing as a woman instead of a man. Because
Gotcha.
for some reason, men cannot even comprehend the idea of playing as a woman for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
why.
That's because they're
Most of the people-
unintelligent and stupid.
Probably. Yeah,
Particularly the Forbidden West. A lot of people didn't like Forbidden West and said it wasn't evolutionary enough from the first game. Which it wasn't, but that's all I wanted. I wanted just more of Zero Dawn. I didn't want a whole brand new thing. I just wanted more Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Like that's why I bought Forbidden West to begin with.
I mean, yeah.
They gave updates on the God of War show for Amazon Prime. Announced that the Horizon show for Netflix is moving forward. Talked about season 2 of The Last of Us and showed footage from a Gravity Rush movie they're working on.
Oh,
right now.
shit.
Gravity Rush.
I fucking love Gravity Rush.
Holy
Which is a
shit.
complete shadow bomb because like the movie was announced like maybe 4 or 5 years ago and like we didn't hear a single thing about it. And then now just randomly at the middle of Consumer Electronics Showcase, Sony was like, oh, hey, by the way, here's footage of Gravity Rush. I hope Twisted Metal gets a second season. And it's the perfect thing to just forget you exist and watch.
It's a show to forget
Yeah.
you exist.
Well, because where else am I going to see a fucking massive buff clown murder the hell out of like 15 people? Or watch 2 people have intercourse in a ball pit? The actress is the girl who played Mirabelle in Encanto, and that's all I can hear.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Most people know her better from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, though.
Checks out.
Stephanie Beatriz.
Oh, we were talking about her yesterday.
Yeah, because she's in Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Vaggie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she plays a character called Quiet in the Twisted Metal TV show, who's made up for the show.
I didn't really like her too much in Has Been Hotel.
I haven't watched the actual TV show of Has Been Hotel, only
Yeah.
that like pilot they released on YouTube years ago.
The voice actress who did the pilot voice for Vaggie is fantastic, and I understand why they had to switch the voice
I'm
actors.
assuming star power.
No, unions.
Oh, unions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the original pilot voice actress did better. They released the first 4 episodes,
Yeah, and then next week there's 2 more.
and then the week after that there's 2 more, and then that's season 1.
That's such a weird release schedule.
Yup.
I agree.
My guess is relevance.
My guess
Possibly.
is contracts, not wanting to pay people, because that's why they split Cuphead season 1 into 2.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I have no idea.
Amazon seems like they would be the king of that.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Purposely finding loopholes in union contracts to not have to pay people more money.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. This is Bezos we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But it's also A24.
That is true. It is all well, but at the end of
A24, the production company, is great.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they still have to deal with Amazon's wishes.
That's what I'm saying. They still have to.
Prime is the one paying A24's bills in this case.
That
Yeah,
is fair.
because there's no disrespect to Vivian Madrano or A24 or any of those people, and I'm sure it's just all Amazon.
I didn't realize though that it was produced by A24. That's good.
Yeah,
During the strikes, they were the only production studio that was able to keep filming
yeah, because
they immediately accepted everybody's
Yeah.
demands.
Yeah,
so they
they're
could
like,
just keep
okay.
going. Yeah.
yeah, they were like, yeah, all right,
Yeah, sounds good. I forget we're playing a video game. I'm just hanging out.
yeah.
I mean, that's half the point, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm not just watching a Let's Play.
And you're part of it.
All 4 people that watch this video know my name now. Maybe they'll probably forget it by the time they're done watching the video. But, like,
Colonel, my snake is solid.
I explained to Veras a couple days ago when I was hanging out with them, but for your context, Dan, I'm running a series on my personal channel now. I pick franchises that I've never played any of the games before, and then I just play through whatever I have easy access to get like a feel for what I think of the franchise. I have a whole list of them. One of them is Metal Gear Solid. I call it the Experiencing Blank for the First Time series.
I kind of like that as an idea too, because then you experience what the hype is all about.
Exactly. And I've been playing video games like you guys since I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh yeah.
And there are so many like tentpole titles that I've like never once touched.
Same
from
for
so
us.
many franchises people like adore
Yeah.
that I would love to just experience for myself. This is a good way for me to, play some games I never have, as well as get some good content out of it.
I mean, that's half of what we do here too on the show. Is like sometimes we'll play games that we're like, hey, we never played this before. Let's try it.
Yeah. Do you hear what
Shit.
Ubisoft said recently?
Yeah, the don't get used to owning games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Ugh.
that.
It was funny because somebody said, oh, if subscribing to games is not owning them, then stealing them is not piracy.
I actually just said something. I actually just said something very similar last night because I share a very similar mindset. Thankfully, I've only had a couple of occurrences of stuff getting removed from my digital library, and for all intents and purposes, it was stuff I didn't even pay for. It was stuff I had added to my library from PS Plus that got removed from PS Plus, so they got removed from my library.
Yeah, that
Ah.
makes sense.
I
That's
pay for
fair.
the one that has the PS4 and PS5 games and stuff on
gotcha.
it. And like that's more of a subscription service, but the way the PlayStation Plus has always worked is once you add it to your library, it doesn't matter if it gets removed or not, it's still in your library until
Yep.
you choose to delete it, but apparently that rule has changed now.
That goes hard.
Feel free to screenshot. Feel free to screen cap.
But be prepared to not own your screen caps.
Oh my god. NFT in a nutshell.
That was such fucking bullshit.
I'm so happy that trend mostly died.
Me too, yeah.
And the
Yep.
only people that are still participating in it are dude bros that lost like 200 million already.
Yeah.
It's great.
That was something I do miss from the Smash games is when you would just do this.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
like spam buttons.
Yeah, I just hold it and it just constantly fires the attack.
It was such a good feature.
Yeah.
I'm sad they don't have that.
They don't really do it anymore, yeah.
Nintendo's stance on tournaments is so weird.
It's fucking ridiculous. Did
It's-
you see like their like rules?
I did, yeah. Apparently, other developers do have rules in the same ballpark as Nintendo's, but Nintendo's took it like a couple extra steps too far.
Yeah.
Which sounds exactly like a Nintendo thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Which, I mean, it's fair to have, like, rules for tournaments and stuff, but, like, the amount that Nintendo does it is a little too much.
Ruining the entire livelihood of some 30-something-year-old that owns a video game store because they played your game one night is a little harsh.
That's
A little bit.
yeah, that's dumb.
I have a feeling it'll just end up being like the next Nintendo Partners program when they tried to do that on YouTube like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
When they tried to get creators to pay them 50% of the ad revenue.
That was in
for
10
using
years
Nintendo.
ago.
I forgot that was a thing that
How long
happened.
ago was that?
That was
then?
2017, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause
So
that's when Odyssey came out.
that's 20,
Right.
20
7 years ago.
7 years ago. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, it was not that far off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
Like,
not that far off.
They launched something stupid. People complained enough that they just backed down and pretend it didn't happen.
Yep. That sounds about
All right.
Uh,
Oh my God, so many balls.
Oh, thanks for your help, guys. Okay. That was weird and dumb.
That was epic. Vor.
Super Mario will take care of this one.
Super Mamio?
Yeah. No, wait.
That sounds like a PETA parody. Like,
What?
you know,
Does
those
it?
horrible parodies they do of video games. Was it Super Tofu Boy or something like that?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
To make
instead
fun
Super
of
Meat Boy.
Super
Meat
Meat Boy.
Yeah,
and then
he
they
became
added
a-
it officially in Super Meat Boy as a joke.
They did, yeah.
Of course.
I remember that.
And Tommy Tallarico did the music for it.
Hell yeah.
Who?
Did you not watch H Bomber Guy's 3-hour-long video about the Roblox oof?
No, I did not.
So he goes into this huge deep dive into the life of Tommy Tallarico, who is a really famous video game composer. Essentially, his entire career is built off of exaggerations and lies. He claims he's the one that made the oof sound from Roblox.
Okay.
But actually, it was one of his employees that he worked super closely with in his studio. He likes to
did
claim
that.
he's one of the first Americans that ever worked on Sonic, when that is just blatantly not true.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Miyamoto specifically picked him out to make the music for Metroid Prime, even though he got fired before the game even started full development, and his name isn't even in the credits.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
You should definitely watch that video, though. It descends into pure madness. Tommy bought the rights to Intellivision
Yeah.
and announced this new console that they were going to make.
Yeah.
And proceeded to run like 4 crowdfunding campaigns, collect like millions of dollars, and then nothing came out. Except for the games that you couldn't even use because there was no console to put them out on.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They essentially released NFT versions of the game boxes
Oh, my God.
to try and raise more money, even though there still isn't a console you can play them on.
How much more fucking money do you need?
I don't know, but he raised like almost like $12 million or something like
Jesus.
that. Yeah. Well, because I would love to have Intellivision release a new console. I think that'd be rad, but not under his leadership.
No, fucking no. That is like Disney villain level shit where he's like, oh, yeah, no, I did that. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you clearly fucking didn't.
Same with, he likes to take credit for working on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, even though it was his employee, not him. The way he can get around some of these is that the name of his studio was Tommy Tallarico Studios.
Yeah.
So his name is physically there because his studio worked on the game. But then if you actually look at who's credited for sound effects and music, it's always the other guy, not him.
Right, I was going to say.
Joey Kuros or something like that. I don't remember his name. It's Joey. He
Yeah,
claims he was on
full
MTV Cribs even though he was not. Or he uploaded a video of like a tour of his house with like a host and claimed it was from MTV Cribs, but it's actually from some like Canadian game reviewer show.
Oh,
and
hey.
H Bomber Guy is like, this is the easiest thing to look up. How has no one ever noticed this? He's like, if you go to MTV Cribs website, he is never listed.
Correct.
How does he even get away with this?
It's funny now looking at this game like so many years later. I only realize now that the yellow door means this is the end of the level. Oh no.
Ganondorf.
Cannon dork.
Ganondorf.
It's funny because it's the word that is mean.
Whoa.
James, you
James,
good,
you all
man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
Go. Let's keep going then.
Yeah. What's he gonna
Meet my
find?
dad.
Dude, those Pokemon cards?
They literally. Lucas.
You should be able to pick the cards.
Play as a piece of paper.
Play as the card. This is the one where it's
Let's.
I think this is the one where you
Ouch.
fight the boss with and Ness shows up.
No.
No?
No, that happened earlier, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I remember when we were playing that earlier.
yeah.
And I was there. So I should have remembered, you know?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, why are you saying it out loud
I know.
like you weren't?
Holy crap. Subspace.
Holy shit,
Holy
Lois. I'm gonna
fuck.
beat the fuck out of
This
everyone.
is crazier than the time when I was in Fortnite. Gotta be honest, the sword's not doing it
Why
for
did
me.
they make this?
This thing or this
No,
game?
the game.
Oh,
Why did they make this?
Because why not?
It's cool.
We put Nintendo characters in a game with Nintendo items and then all these fucking OC villain characters that like some intern made where it's like Trumpet Face and like Pinata Guy and the fucking thing from Zelda.
Puppet.
That thing from Zelda. Yes, of course.
Dialga!
No! I'm good.
You're gonna lose Dialga. Oh,
I got him. We're good. We're good.
And then
No
you
one
have to
panic.
fucking collect amiibos during the game.
yeah.
If they did fucking amiibos when this game came out, they would have probably made it so like in order to play as a character at all in it, you have to have the fucking amiibo.
Well, around this time, it's possible.
I'm
Oh my
not so
God.
sure. Because Nintendo also knew better. They're like, nah.
That's at this time they did.
When are we gonna play Skylanders?
Never. I
Why
don't.
would you wish that upon us?
I
Skylanders is
sold.
fun.
I sold all of my Skylanders. They're all gone.
No, we have two.
I have a good chunk still.
We have Spyro and Warnado.
I'm pissed because
We don't have the portal anymore.
Yeah, no, we don't. We got rid of my favorite Skylander.
What was
Trigger
your
happy?
Yeah. Damn
Get
it.
the tar
favorite-
kicked out of you, dude.
I know. I'm trying hard.
Oh, hard enough. You have to get harder.
Shit. Every copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl is personalized. I hate
Like
that
for
I
instance, there's a cheat code. Did you know that?
a cheat code. That's,
Yeah.
Cheat code.
That's very vague.
So all right. So once you beat these guys, I'll tell you what it is. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If I ever do.
It's a secret. It's a creepy pasta.
All right.
How creepy.
Very creepy. All right.
All
So
right.
what you're gonna do? Go up onto that platform up there. So
Up here?
You're safe. Yeah. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're
Okay.
gonna hit down, down, up, 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 down, down, and now wait. But when you press B, just be ready for that. I don't want you
Okay.
to get too scared.
All right. One.
Okay, Dan, are you ready?
All right.
I
One.
don't know how prepared
two,
to be for that.
3.
Super Luigi Galaxy.
Oh boy.
Are these guys from anything, or are they
No.
just from this?
I think they're from Brawl.
Bro, original baby.
I always loved the nuclear explosion in this. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Fucking
I am
Sonic,
big,
Sonic
Lucas.
and the Secret of the Rings aesthetic.
Why
Yeah.
would you bring that up?
I mean, Sonic Adventure with Lost World as well. Remember the stickers?
Nope.
I love Paper Mario Sticker Star.
I don't. It's bad, and if you like it, don't talk to me ever again.
I've
Just
never
kidding, it's
beaten this
fine.
game.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, we're about to.
I always get to the maze and then I give up.
Don't worry. We'll beat this, and you'll be here the whole time.
Oh, I know I will. Of course, I've been here the whole time up
Yeah.
to this point anyway. So
Yeah, exactly.
Let's kick that fat ass.
Okay. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Dan's fat shaming on that chair over there.
What? Oh,
You called him a fat ass.
yeah.
I thought you called Wario a chair.
He's calling that chair a fat ass.
You know who else is a fat ass?
You know who else?
He adapted.
He overcame, dude.
He won. He came.
Yeah, that's when you come a little too much. He overcame.
What happens if you overcome?
Twins.
Oh,
That's how that happens.
is that all?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's how that happens.
Oh, I figured, I don't know, you'd like, your essence would be drained from you and you'd die or something.
No, that's if that's if the scrungle touches you.
The scrundle?
Yeah, the scrungle.
What's a scrundle?
Is it weird
It's a
that
scrungle with a G.
Oh, sorry, what's a scrungle?
Oh my fucking god! Didn't even take 7th grade biology.
No.
Is it weird that I think out of all the 4 Mario brothers, I think Wario is the most likely to have fucked?
Oh no, he definitely has.
Like I think Mario, no,
No,
never once.
Luigi.
no.
couldn't have.
Luigi maybe a kiss.
No, what about Waluigi?
No.
but he's got the charm.
Waluigi's a sperm donor.
Okay, I get- that's fair.
So Waluigi has a lot of kids. But like they don't know that they're his.
Gotcha.
And he doesn't know they're theirs. Keep
Is-
this guy away from a mason
his-
jar now.
His amiibos, dude.
Oh, it was funny. It was like I was the figure.
Ho 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 ho.
Is that like the equivalent of like writing Andy on the bottom of their shoes?
Yeah.
For him,
yeah,
it's like
pretty
he puts this little
much.
sticky thing onto it.
Oh,
Crushed under rubble. My peach! I think it would be funny if he had just like a mass, he puts all of them in one jar, and the jar is like as big as a building.
I thought you were
my
about to say. I
God.
thought you were about to say like, imagine if you had a massive cock. I was like, okay.
I don't need to imagine, we know.
Yeah, no, it's common knowledge. Pit can lick my underarms.
he can lick my shit.
Oh my god! Ah, fuck! Oh, I'm okay.
We're all gonna die.
I'm going to die.
God, remember the good old days of like Brawl
Nope.
stage editor?
Yeah, I do.
Stage editor and Brawl was fine.
That was the time when
I
it
feel
was
like
fresh
the-
as new.
I feel like in Smash 4 it was the most cursed.
Oh
Because like no one gave a shit about it in Ultimate.
No, I feel like if anything in Ultimate, it's like, it had more stuff.
It was at its best in Ultimate, but like nobody cared.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
I think it's cool that in Ultimate you can get stuff online.
That's fair. Yeah, that
they
is
had-
cool.
But
The fact
that
that
is
you can-
great.
Like, Nintendo just sucks with online.
Yes.
We were talking earlier that there's a rumor that there's going to be a Switch 2 that's revealed in March.
Yeah, yeah.
Which obviously there's been fucking Switch rumors for like literally years
Like,
now.
yeah,
there
like
were people
2 years.
saying there was going to be like a Switch Pro like a year after the Switch came out. I think if it's actually going to happen, it's probably likely that it will this time.
Yeah, because it's been like 8 years. No, not 8 years. No, how long has it
Yeah.
been? 7
Around
years.
2017,
Yeah.
so it's 2024.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, 7 years.
And I mean the Wii U was 2012.
12. It was the end of 2012.
Yeah, so the Wii U only lasted 5 years. Just
No,
crazy.
no
'cause
one
it
liked
feels
the
like,
Wii U.
It feels like
I
the
liked
Switch
it.
just came out.
Oh,
It does. It's so weird, and I kind of blame COVID for that. But also, the Switch also has a lot of entertaining titles on it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's part of the reason
Oh
why.
shit, fucking hole in the wall.
God damn it.
my favorite game show.
We used to have this on Connect.
Hole in
Yeah.
the wall?
Yeah, dude.
That would be crazy.
Dude,
I-
it sucks.
If we can get Kinect games to work, that would be so fun.
we probably could.
We can play games like U-Star
Ooh.
in the movies.
I think I'm gonna say this. I think Brawl's art style's ugly.
Yeah, it is, because this was the time when game companies were trying to make things look super detailed and realistic, and it looks fucking ugly, and I hate it. I mean, it looks fine, but it's just ugly because it's not.
Mario,
it's better when it's
yeah.
cartoony, and I'm glad that they realized that.
Wow, my jelly room.
What?
I found a jelly in there. 2 jellies. Sometimes I put my toys in Jello. Make them a surprise.
Then when my little nephew goes to eat his Jello, he's like, oh, oh! He hurts his little teeth.
Because he eats a Lego brick.
Sometimes I put staples into my Jello. This guy's walking. Dong, 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 dong.
What a goofball. Okay, Mario.
Kill your wife.
No, you got the fucking clown car. It's times like this, in the face of adversary, that I remember.
Why isn't Eggman in Smash?
That's yeah, because they have Bowser Jr. driving his little car, so they could.
Because
get
I just
Eggman.
like saw that fucking ship and I was like, this is just straight up Eggman's ship. from
The egg
Sonic
carrier,
Adventure.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna do another Smash game eventually?
I want to say no, but I think Sakurai said that if they do one, that it won't be to the scale of Ultimate.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
Masturbator.
Mater
Dude, imagine getting
dragons.
imagine getting a hand job from Master.
I thought you were
I
gonna
want
say
one from Crazy
I thought you were
Hand.
gonna say from Ganondorf.
from Ganondorf?
Yeah.
Crazy hand. What about both?
What, a dual hand job from Master and Crazy Hand?
The balls in the shaft.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them.
I wouldn't want Crazy Hand on the balls. I'd be
Oh, you
too-
want a
He would pop
master
'em.
with
You
the
want
balls.
master with the ball.
Someone's got to master the balls.
Yeah, and then go crazy on
Crazy
the
on the
shaft.
shaft.
Oh my fucking god.
If only the Amazon lips were in this game.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
Oh, I love the little fucking stick figure guys.
Yeah, the little mites. Remember earlier, I said that they should be
Yeah,
YouTubes.
and that they aren't.
Yeah, and it makes
Yeah.
me sad. Open
remember
this
that.
fucking door. Fucking fine.
teeth.
PKT!
What does that do? Does that grow teeth somewhere?
It summons an army of teeth, and it attacks the enemy.
Individually
Yeah,
or
big.
like conjoined like full things of teeth.
Like
a mouth.
clumps.
Oh, so there's just like mounds of like bone.
Yeah.
You're missing a burger. You missed the burger.
That's okay.
I don't think so. That was a good, tasty, juicy burger that you left behind.
That's true. You know what?
If you guys think we should play Microsoft Flight Simulator, let us know.
Okay.
Because that would be kind of fun.
Let us know down in the comments.
We'll play it in VR and make it really funny.
Oh, God.
Well, if we do VR and we get the wheel and like the fucking thing,
No, fuck
A
you.
imagine
wheel
that.
in a flight simulator?
like the joystick thing,
The pilot stick,
and then
yeah.
the wheel or the VR and the stick, and we do that, and then we put whoever's flying on a chair, and we like shake their chair while they're playing,
And like tilt it
and we
move it.
put like a fan aimed at them.
That's
That would be fun.
actually putting a fan in front of whoever would be funny. But I don't think that'd be good recording wise because, you know, there's a fan blowing into a microphone.
It'll be fine.
We'll get like a cologne that smells like gasoline, so when the plane starts like crashing, we just like spray it in their face, so they smell. It's like really immersive.
No, we
my
just
God.
dump
Like-
actual gas on them.
Yeah, and then we like light a match.
Yeah.
Wow. Subspace Emissary. What's the name of the villain in this game?
Taboo.
Taboo.
Yeah. Was he ever used in anything ever again?
No.
Besides, wasn't he in Switch? In the
No.
No.
I don't think so, was
No.
he? No,
Did you
that
guys
was
ever
like...
beat that?
Gleam, I think, was the new one.
No. They literally had to make knockoff Pokemon in the game by the company that owns Pokemon.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's cool, right?
Yeah, sure. It's just what you wanted.
Ivy League.
Gotta catch 'em all.
But now you can play Ivysaur.
Didn't even give it the chance.
Nice.
Caught it against its will.
Yeah, dude.
I love how this was just an elaborate tutorial on how to play Pokemon Trainer.
I think if they ever make another Smash Bros, they need to just go fucking berserk on who they add. Like, no rhyme or, like, fucking SpongeBob. And then, like, Jerry Seinfeld.
Grumpy from Snow White.
Chowder.
The Property Brothers.
R2D. R2D2.
The Wild Kratts.
Like, no, but imagine the Property
A humpback
Brothers, but
whale.
they're like ice climbers.
Carmen Sandiego.
Yep.
The Netflix logo. That'd be a good one.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Not from a particular movie, but Arnold Schwarzenegger as the governor of California.
Yeah.
General Grievous.
No, it should be his counterpart, General Grieving.
Emmett from the Lego movie. The Noid.
Santa.
Noid and Santa.
Yep. They're Echo
A drama
Fighters.
mask.
They're Echo Fighters.
They have the same moveset.
A PS5.
A box of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Uncle Ben's
The
rice.
Cookie Crisp Wolf.
Yeah.
Me.
Uncle Ben.
Dan.
A Double Zeta Gundam.
Andrew Garfield.
Also Garfield the cat.
Zach Efron.
Andrew Garfield, the president.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
And Sarah Palin. Knuckles.
There's a mod with that one.
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
After all those,
It's
Knuckles.
Smash Bros. And Knuckles. You know what this new Smash game is going to be called? It's going to be called Smash Infinite.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Shut up. Smash Infinite.
Yeah, with
Shut
Knuckles.
up.
Then as my final character, I would add the entire Trouble board.
What?
And-
Not a single peg in the entire board.
And as for the last character, my last pick,
The final character in the roster, the DLC fighter.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd with an Echo Fighter of Seth Rogen.
What?
Why Seth Rogen?
I don't know, they're just kind of the same guy.
They're really
Are
not.
they?
They're
Different
really
different
not.
coded. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Different coded?
Well, that was Fire Breath does fucking jack shit.
Haha, super effective my ass.
Guys, I think that Charizard should have a type advantage in Super Smash Bros. Against a grass-type Pokemon.
Actually, they
I think
do.
it does, yeah.
It does. It's just a minor. It's a minor thing.
Whoa.
Why you have to
hold
bring
on.
children into this?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's definitely apparent in Ultimate because they went the extra mile of also being like, oh, if you play Squirtle and you will go up against like Dark Samus, you'll take extra damage as if you took damage from Pikachu.
That's dumb.
Oh, I thought
Because-
because it was dark type, but that works too.
No, because she's technically using lightning-based attacks.
Oh,
She also
that's
has a-
very clever.
She also has a gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that wins.
It's
against
super
a,
effective.
That wins against a Pokemon, dude.
Wins about a lot. It wins against a lot of things. It's the same fucking pose from before.
No, it was slightly different.
No.
Yes, it was.
What percent are we through the game? Oh, only 29?
Well, that's because we're not going for 100%.
Thank God. What is the percentage to win?
That I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
What's like the
let's
bare
find that
minimum percent?
What is like 30? This is the last level.
Percent. Okay, 8 hours average.
I'm pretty sure Fire Emblem is like the one series that like,
What
at least
the
to my
fuck?
knowledge, none of us have gotten into.
Dan's played it
How
a
long
little
does
bit.
it take to beat Subspace Emissary? Around 8 hours average. I have no idea whether or not he's a racist, but apparently there's a recordings of him using racial slurs. What's the context?
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's apparently, I'm looking at a Google thing, the page. The thing that's highlighted is like, oh, around 8 hours average. And then immediately afterwards is a sentence that says, I have no idea whether or not he's racist.
I think it's like from Reddit, and they're talking about like a specific person beating. the
Talking
game.
about fucking Meta Knight.
He's Meta Knight racist.
He?
I mean,
What did he do?
what hasn't he done?
He has said some not so very kind words about some
Like, so did you find out a percentage, or did it just say,
no, there's no percentage.
Really?
Oh come on, there's got to be one.
It didn't. I couldn't
Let me
find
look
one.
at
You ever watch Sword Art Online?
No,
No.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it was, that's fair.
That ends that conversation.
That's
I heard
fair.
it had a lot of questionable things in it.
yeah.
Oh, there definitely were.
My life is like a video game.
I only watched season 1.
Enough.
I know, I'm so close to finding a percentage.
Dude, just call it
I'm
quits.
scrubbing.
And Ike's getting angry.
He's always angry.
That's true.
He's like the Hulk. He's always horny.
He's like the guy who plays Hulk now.
What?
What's his name?
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Is he always horny?
No, he's always angry
Oh.
and horny.
Mark Ruffalo's classic traits.
Horny and angry.
Yep.
I mean,
Men
other-
have two moods.
Horny
inside
and
you there are two wolves.
Hulk and Mark Ruffalo. I give up. I can't find no shit. But it took the speed run that I just looked at. It said it took an hour and 50 minutes.
God.
Does it ever pass through your mind that there's probably people watching us while shitting?
No, but now it is.
Are you against it?
I don't know. Not like against it, but it doesn't occur to me.
let it all out.
It
Just
doesn't
let it
occur to me that
slip
sometimes
out.
we could say a joke, and then someone laughs so hard that they like tighten up and they don't poop.
Or they laugh
Or
so
the
hard it
opposite.
comes out.
Yeah.
No shame. If you've ever shat while watching the Cartridge Crusaders, please leave a comment.
Leave a like and a comment.
I thought you were about to say, please leave.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe and shit more.
Do you want to play again?
Yeah, I want to watch it. I want to watch that cutscene.
All right, then hit Z. Oh shit! I blinked. Can you start over?
Yeah, sorry.
I gotta keep them open. I gotta keep them open. I can't miss a second. Fuck. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. You sure?
Okay, one more time.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm done.
I'm not though. You can start it again. This looks like a fucking
Ape.
fucking Mega Man villain.
It does look like a Mega Man villain.
It's Grape Ape, dude.
Oh, fuck.
It's Grape Man. Sponsored by Welch's.
I wish.
That would be such a fun sponsorship to
Yeah.
have as a YouTube channel. Like everyone's getting all like these fucking
Like Gamer
oh,
Subs.
Hello Fresh. Oh, Gamer Subs.
Yeah.
If we were sponsored by fucking
Yeah.
apple juice, like the apple juice.
What? No. Mott's is the apple juice.
Okay, let's not get crazy here.
Okay. If you think Welch's, okay. Welch's makes grape stuff. Okay, don't get too crazy.
You're telling me that if they came out and sponsored us to have, while we game, we can only have the Juicy Juice fruit, like juice boxes, those cardboard ones?
Oh, I'd say yes.
yeah.
Oh, I'd do it, yeah.
But the condition is, okay, what would,
What's that?
here's the condition, okay?
Did the Luigi.
We get $50,000 a year for the
That's
sponsorship. But
$50,000 a year. We wouldn't have to work a day in our lives ever
not true.
again.
Not true. That's not as much.
Yes, it is.
Between all of us?
50. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
No.
for each of us.
No.
Oh.
$50,000 is the sponsorship.
Oh.
We get that
a year?
Yes, a year to just. But in return, we can only drink Juicy Juice when we're recording, and it's legally binding that we cannot purchase Mott's apple juice.
Oh, no. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I would do it personally.
Like,
'cause
we can't-
It doesn't change my life that much.
No, I
If
couldn't do it.
they like see us buying it,
Immediate sniper.
it's like it's over. Yeah, and if like someone else buys it and tries to like bring it over, like there's
They're
someone.
killed.
No, like there's someone at the door that like frisks like anyone that walks in and out like for contraband.
What a very specific
All right,
term
arms
and
out. They're
condition.
like holding the apple juice in their hand.
Like-
All right, arms out. and
Like
start
you
patting
don't
them
fuck
down.
with Welch's.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for there to be like that guy who like comes in with Mott's and is like, "What's this?"
So how's the juice been? Oh, it's been good. It's been good. Oh yeah,
been
what's
juicing?
that? What's that? Huh?
Are you juicing again?
I think I smell some wrong juice on you.
Some wrong.
I smell the incorrect brand on you.
I smell some.
I smell disloyalty.
Yeah, you smell like shame.
Wait, gun.
Self-destruct.
Uh-oh.
If I can't beat you, I'll take you down with me.
I'll take your life.
It's like the giant. It's the fucking Iron Giant.
Superman.
Superman. Oh.
That went hard.
Cool. They're like, yeah, we made it out alive, but that whole fucking place is destroyed in that ecosystem. But whatever. Yeah, cool. Yoshi's gonna bust a cap.
He's gonna bust a nut.
Oh boy.
Boom.
Get ready for green ectoplasm.
Ew. Why is it green?
Because he's green.
It's the, it's green for all of them, even the other colored Yoshis.
Yeah.
Oh!
I swear I could count on like 4 hands how many times you use that exact scream.
It's like my scream.
That's like your signature.
Oh, I set a mine. Oh. Mario's fucking dead, dude.
I'm so glad you're playing this.
Why?
Because I would have put the controller down already. I'm starting to think that I didn't beat this not because I, like, couldn't, just because I didn't like this.
Because you wouldn't.
I just didn't want to.
Because you hate fun.
No, I like fun a lot. This just doesn't have any of it. F is for friends who do stuff together.
F is for fuck. Burn down the whole town.
N is for any other game at all.
Down
And
here
this
in the
fucking
deep
piece
blue
of
sea.
shit.
There's
All
always
I know is that
someone.
if they make a new Smash Bros. Game and they don't have fucking Piranha Plant in it, I will never buy it.
Do you like Brown Plant?
He's my new main. He's been my main.
Oh, he's a good character. He's a lot of fun.
He's so fun to fuck with people with. I love throwing the fucking metal ball halfway across the entire map and hitting someone with it. You got Colin from Zelda Twilight Princess.
Yo,
What percentage are we done?
let's see.
I think we're exactly halfway.
Oh boy.
I've
Yeah.
actually never played Subspace Emissary. I've always just seen like the...
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I never had Brawl on Wii as a kid. I always would play it as a friend's house.
Oh,
At a friend's
okay.
house. And whenever I played at a friend's house, it would always be just, you know, regular matches. I very rarely ever saw the actual this mode.
That's fair. It just surprised me because like it seems right up your fucking alley.
It would have been at the time, definitely. Just, you know, there's a lot of things I missed out on as a kid.
Yeah.
And
Right.
if something like didn't immediately like capture my taste at like a GameStop, I probably missed it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like, it's the same reason why I never played Sonic Adventure 2 as a kid, because when I saw the box art, it was always the GameCube version. So I've told this story
yeah.
before, where it was like, because it was Adventure 2 Battle, and it made me assume that it was like a multiplayer game only.
yeah.
Because the title made me think that. I'm like, that doesn't sound for me. I want the Sonic Adventure.
I want the adventure, not the multiplayer. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that makes
And
sense.
I think Smash Bros. As a kid weirded me out because everyone looks so angry on the box. I'm like, why are all my favorite characters so angry looking?
That is true. Nintendo was right when they switched Kirby in the Japanese versions to make him look happy all the time.
No, but they made him look happy and they made him look angry in the West because that appealed more to the American audiences.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, you know, because people are always like, why do they make him look less angry in Japan? It's like, there's a genuine thing behind that, and you just proved it.
Well, I think as a little kid, I was like, it always kind of creeped me out because it was like, why is Mario realistically textured and why does he look like he wants to kill me?
It's true. It's weird.
I mean, now as much as the Brawl aesthetic is very much a product of its time, part of me kind of loves that it exists.
No, that's
That
fair.
we have this like really edgy, you know, late 2000s designs of these characters.
That is true.
That is true. I don't really like the Brawl aesthetic that much, but I appreciate it for what it is and the time that it came out in.
I do appreciate what it tried to do,
Yeah.
but at the same time, also I'm like, ew.
It is also funny as fuck that it exists at all.
Oh, now you're Fox.
I know.
Here we go.
So we're finally back performing for you.
If you know the words, shut the fuck up too. Put your hands
It's like
together.
every single time he dies, every single time they die, instead of like just oh he's dead, just instead of the Seinfeld theme, it's just gonna be the Brawl theme on Slapface.
It's Brawl's Seinfeld's representation in Brawl. That's what Smash Bros was missing, was Seinfeld representation.
Oh God, I can't even begin to describe the tragedy.
Oh, I remember when the community lost its collective mind when Kramer wasn't playable.
I know.
It caused a real divide in the community.
Yeah, because everyone was assuming that Elaine would be a assist trophy, and then she didn't end up
She was
being.
a full playable character.
She wasn't though. They didn't. They didn't involve her at all.
No, they did. She was DLC.
She was DLC.
Yeah, she was DLC.
Since when?
Well, because George and Jerry were playable, and then they made Elena DLC, but then they didn't make Kramer anything, and so it caused this huge divide in the community.
Oh my
I'm
God.
losing it at myself a little bit.
What are you doing?
He's having fun.
Fuck. it's the end of the Brawl theme.
Oh.
Where am I supposed to? Oh.
That keyboard is a blessing and a curse.
Banjo.
Oh!
Oh!
That doesn't sound like a fucking banjo at all.
Sort of.
I love this section of Brawl where we pull out the piano. Oh yeah, I also decided to take 5 minutes and pull out a bunch of those fun conversation cards,
Oh boy!
but with a twist.
What's the twist?
The twist is that I have all of the card games that we have in front of us.
Yeah.
And whenever we prompt a card, I'm gonna roll a d4 and then pick from a random card from the pile.
Ooh, that's fun.
I thought so.
Man, I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Fox just witnessed a murder.
Yes, he did.
Diddy didn't get to see the day.
Nope.
Oh no.
He's dead.
Go on, Brawl Bowser.
Oh no! The dust took him.
Oh, ew.
God, Brawl Bowser is not fun to look at.
No, he is
No.
not. He's gross.
Evil Diddy.
He's in prison.
I was saying, there already is an evil Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
sick! The better Star Fox character.
What? Whoa.
And only because Slippy's not here. If Slippy was here, these two could get fucked for all I care.
Where's Peppy when you need him?
That would be hilarious. I wish they made all 4 of the characters playable in Smash, because I feel like the dynamic between the 4 of them would be fun with the different playstyles.
That would be awesome.
I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Closest we got is Wolf. Oh, you gotta play against Super Diddy.
Diddy versus Diddy.
Oh no.
Walnut, peanuts, pineapple smells, grape melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Grape melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
All I got is the fucking the One Winged Angel remix. Has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. Has no style.
Have you heard the
Donkey Kong?
Walnuts, peanuts.
Have you heard the Kahoot version?
Yeah.
Oh my
One-Winged Angel.
God.
Yeah, One-Winged Angel.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. So he's here for you. Know the words. Join in too. If you want to clap, take you through monkey rap. Donkey Kong.
Oh my God! I
One
love
of my
that.
favorites of those is still One Winged Angel, but it's in the Rugrats sound font.
What the fuck?
I played that for you before.
You probably have. I just
It's
don't
so
remember.
goddamn stupid because the part where it hit the apex, they do the ba 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 ba. It's so goddamn
That
funny.
is so fucking funny.
Holy shit! There it is.
Find a cooler sound font to do it in.
I love listening to the Wii. I love listening to the Wii think.
Yeah. It does make a lot of thinking noises. I love that this is the second time he's doing this.
Yep. And Fox is just like, haha.
Yeah, he's like, you ain't getting out of it.
Yep. At least it's not me this time. All right.
Hands off my cock!
Hands off my cock. All right. Let's do the first.
Dan, roll.
I'll roll for the card.
Roll for the card.
I got a 1. So
Okay.
I am pulling from, I believe this is Truth Bomb.
Okay.
If you were on a date from hell, how would you get out of it?
Like dating a person that I don't want to be dating, or like,
Or like
literally dating
in hell.
in hell,
Let's say a date in hell to make it interesting.
like in the physical land of hell.
yes, in the physical land of hell. Because that would be
Follow the
funny.
bloodstained road. Follow the bloodstained road. Just follow the bloodstained road. If I was in hell, like the hell,
Yeah, and you had to get out of a date.
and I had to get out of a date, I'd start praying. I guess.
Yeah, apparently that's all you need to do to not be in there. So, like, according
Yeah.
to some people.
That is
So-
true.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is a pea.
The Lord
He's a
will
little green guy.
the Lord is with me.
There's 3 to a pod.
There's 3 to a pod.
Yeah, he's a pea.
He's a pea. Oh,
He's a little green guy.
he's a little green pea. His pea's a little green.
That's normal. That was God's design.
The God designed
decided.
pea to be green.
Everyone's favorite flavor.
The God has decreed true pea is brown, actually.
Oh God!
Poop is red, pea is brown.
And turn that frown upside down.
That's how the world goes round.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my favorite Mr. Rogers lesson.
Poop is pea and pea is brown.
No,
That's not what he said. No! That's not what he said.
Shut up! How would I get out of a date?
How would you get out of a date from hell, Dan?
I would die.
You can't, you're in hell.
Yeah, you haven't tried hard enough.
Think of a better answer.
Fine. I would convince them that I'm incredibly toxic, so that they would try to get out of the date with me.
They're in hell. I'm pretty sure their dating pool's pretty limited.
Yeah, and
Also, I'm sorry. This Yoshi's Island remix is banging.
It actually really is, yeah. I like it a lot. All right, well, Justin, how would you get out of a date from hell?
Date from hell.
Picture it. You're in hell. Someone comes up to you. They say, "What's up, bro?" And then you're on a date. You don't have an option. You're on a date.
how are you getting out of it?
How you getting out of it?
Listen, I would honestly just like reveal that like, oh, I'm sorry, I only date, and like say such a like milk toast way, you know, the white bread scenario of dating. So it's
Yeah.
like so that way that it's like, oh, we only do like the real saucy stuff here.
Oh,
okay.
I see. So try to be as milk toast as possible. To get
Because
out of
obviously
it.
no one goes to hell for the basic shit.
That's fair.
You are. That is correct.
That is fair.
Sorry, I only date women with 2 eyes.
No, it's always like, listen, if religious,
I only do
if
missionary.
religious zealots, wait, I'm just saying, if religious zealots are always saying, oh, you know, you can't be gay, you can't do all these other things, or you're gonna go to hell,
Right.
that mean heaven must be boring as fuck.
It's true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We've
so,
talked about this before.
Exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
saying, I'll just like, I may be a straight guy now, but if it's to get out of a date in hell, I'll just be straighter, I guess.
The straighter, cisser man.
Straighter,
Cis
seriously,
or man?
I will.
Cis, like more cis.
I will be.
I
I will
figured.
be more. I will be more bland than a Disney-sponsored VeggieTales special. Like, I will
Oh my God!
Damn, dude.
Holy shit!
Fuck, that's bland.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
and that'll just get me zooped right back up, according to how these rules were apparently written.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Holy
Taking
shit!
him with me.
What a
If heaven and hell are a little bit more progressive and they're actually more based on like actual morality,
Yeah.
then I would just like immediately do something heinous to go to super hell.
just super
Super hell.
like kill your date.
That's that.
And then lick their feet when they die.
See, there you go. See,
Now that's heinous.
Take it a step further. Eat their feet.
No. That's cannibalism. Licking is heinous.
Yeah, because you're just tasting. You're not actually.
You're not
actually-
indulging. You're just tasting.
Yeah. Which is
The
a
fuck was that you who
Yeah.
made?
Yeah.
Oh,
have a
I thought
crumpet.
that was the game. I thought the Wii froze.
I just realized the music is the Parasite Queen for a second.
It
Is it?
sounds like it.
No, it is. It literally is from Metroid Prime.
Is it?
Oh, cool. Oh, it only opens
Oh,
in
you're
the
right.
jerk.
Ooh.
Why do they have one big eye? Waddle doo looking ass.
Hey,
Um,
respect your waddle doos.
I do respect my
Waddle
walls.
don't.
Oh my god, you did not just say that.
Did you just hear this guy? Cancel this guy. Kill this guy. Chat. Hammers.
This calls for a card.
Dan, roll the dice.
1, which I also think is the friend bomb one again. Front.
My favorite
What?
item in Super Smash Brothers has always been the nuke item.
That's, yeah. What do you complain about the most?
Oh, fuck. That's a great question.
Cost of living.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's pretty bad.
I complain how tired I am all the time. Straight up.
That's
That's not even a question.
Probably like my computer. Because my computer's starting to show its age. And because I've been on it so much recently, it's really starting to show its age.
Jesus.
So maybe my computer is what I complain about the most, I would say.
That sucks.
I mean, and even like just technology stuff in general, because like I'm using technology all the time. So I guess like technology and stuff like that. And like when it doesn't work when it's supposed to, I do complain a lot about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Justin, did you give an answer yet?
I mean, I said the cost of living.
Yes. you
Yeah,
did.
Which
That's
maybe
right.
not the number one thing I complain about daily, but it's I think if I had to give like a main complaint of life at the moment, it's probably that.
That is fair.
That is a fair complaint. Because cost of living sucks.
I guess the second thing I probably complain about the most is my facial hair, because I hate it.
I mean, I complain about that, but that's just because I can't grow it. Every bit of
In the opposite way, yeah.
Yeah, every bit of scruff you see in my face right now took 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness. Man, I
Such
truly wish we could just trade.
I would give some of my power to you if I could.
You can take all of mine. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
literally,
mind.
all I've managed to do in 3 weeks is develop the slightest bit of patchwork.
God,
It's
I
coming
would.
in slowly.
But I never have enough patience to see if it does anymore. Usually, I've tried this before. After like 3 to 4 weeks, I'm like, this sucks. I hate it. I give up.
Well, what you got to do is you have to like trim it slightly as it grows out, so that it comes in even and that everything looks fuller.
Yeah, the only thing I like shaved like regularly is the neck, because of course that wants to grow in like nothing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's true. Yeah, my neck's really bad too.
Yeah.
Of course, the one thing where you don't want it is
Exactly, because
It
then
grows
people
the
will
most.
accuse us of being Redditors.
Yeah, exactly.
Bunch of
for
neck beards.
I
don't
only
want
use Reddit
that.
for porn.
I used to. I don't anymore. I couldn't take it.
I use Rule 34 like a plebeian.
Oh no, that's my main source of it at this point.
Yeah.
That would be our answers. Make sure when you're leaving a comment in the video, if you want to talk about if you want to answer any of these questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. But make sure you're telling us which question you're answering, because we're not mind readers.
That is correct. yes.
Please.
What's next one? What's up? Tuba.
That sounds like The Simpsons.
I.
Yeah.
do. You almost had it.
There it goes. There it goes.
Yay! Sumus.
Sumus?
I wonder why he called her that. I wonder why he pronounced it Sumus.
I don't know.
It sounds awesome as fuck, but it's not
Yeah,
the
but her
correct
thighs
pronunciation.
in the fucking power suit look like they're like bursting out of the
We call those thunder thighs.
Thick thighs save lives, guys.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
Pikachu literally has thunder thighs.
It's funny because thunder.
Not again.
Oh fuck!
Feel the thunder!
Thunder! Feel the thunder!
Lightning and the thunder!
Thunder! Someone's had to have fucking made that.
Probably. Or something like it.
Yeah.
If not with like radioactive. I'm waking up.
I feel it in my bone, Mario.
That's all he says. That's all
Welcome to
he
the
says.
new age. Welcome to the new age. The age of Luigi. It's the year of Luigi, Mario.
You know, I just realized it was Year of Luigi was what?
2012 to 2013.
No, I thought it was 2013 because it was Mario Brothers was
No,
1993.
it was 2012 to 2013. It ended in 2013.
That doesn't make sense because I thought the whole thing was because Luigi's first appearance was in Mario and Luigi. Not Mario and Luigi, Mario Brothers and that was in the arcades in '83.
That's what I remember. I remember it being from 2012 to 2013.
I could have sworn
it
it
might
was-
have been 2013. I thought
it was the whole 2013 was the year of Luigi because that was when you got Mario and Luigi Dream Team and also New Super Luigi U. And,
yeah, and Dr. Luigi and
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Oh yeah, that was also 2013.
Yeah, that was a good game. I remember playing. Okay. I remember playing that on a trip to Pennsylvania to Hershey. That was a good time.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you did during that road trip?
Yeah, I was on my 3DS the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I remember also playing the Xenoblade remake during one of Dad's Spartan races much later in life.
Oh, yeah. The
I
spot.
gotta get back. Thank you.
I'm stretching again.
I gotta
That's
get back
fair.
to playing Xenoblade. I really want to get into that series. And now that every fucking game is on the Switch at this point, which that shocked me a little that they ported Xeno X to Switch, now's the time. So
I still gotta play the first one. It looks like it's gonna be right up my alley. I just gotta.
yeah,
commit.
I had a friend back in high school who she introduced me to Xenoblade and Kingdom Hearts, actually, funnily enough.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I started playing Xenoblade, and it was interesting. The problem is I know how the game ends because she just told me how it ended. But I was very interested in it. But it's just a super long game, and it's hard for me to get into super long games because I just don't have a lot of like time to spare.
Dead.
God damn it! But I really want to get into them because they seem like genuinely fun games. Okay, that's fun.
Oh, that was very good.
Oh, it's Brawl. It took me a second.
The funniest part is if the mic doesn't pick up any of the piano, then you guys started doing that out of nowhere.
It's true. Holy shit.
I don't know where to go. I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go.
To the right.
Thank you, Dan. That's very helpful. Fuck you. Shut up.
You're welcome.
What was that?
Brass 1.
That sounds like death music.
That sounds like Deltarune. That sounds like Spampton.
Almost like. Wait. That'd be if I had a choir, if I had an orchestra hit. Wait, is there orchestra hits on this?
I don't know.
Please, hold on. Oh, please.
Please, oh please.
I don't know. This is an old one, so.
I know, but
A lot of the stuff that he uses is, the Toby Fox uses is pretty old, so it might be on there.
I don't know.
I'm waking up.
oh yeah, wait! I found that one that sounds like I found that one that sounds like Malin and Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
play that one.
That was good. Oh my god.
Turn it down a little.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, does anyone else see that horse in the distance? Wait, it's getting closer.
Oh my god! Sounds like dun 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 dun.
Wait,
bit.
The Super
that
Mario
sounds like the
64
secret
part.
level from Mario Sunshine. It's just Mario 1.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I know what that is.
I was like, that was the other thing, wasn't it?
It was
Applause.
wow.
Oh my god.
Who needs a live studio audience?
Ooh, I like that one. I let go.
Ooh. Sounds like Metroid.
Wait. Oh, it sounds like almost like Hyrule Castle theme. Like.
Oh yeah. Do 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 do. That's really
hell
cool.
yeah.
I
Oh my god. I forgot how badly they're fucking Samus
They had
up
to
on the
drag
wall.
her against the wall.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fucking riddle me this over here.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I love Riddle Diddle Diddly.
No.
Can I play as Ridley? I want to play as Ridley.
You can't.
No diddly
Oh.
to Ridley.
No, I'm not. No.
No Ridley. No more diddly.
Dan, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Roll the dice. Pick a card.
Rolling the dice. I got Let's Get Deep for couples.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
And I rolled another dice to see what level I got, and I got the deepest.
I can't wait to tell the audience how we all fuck.
And I'm get ready to be disappointed by my answer. What does your
all of the Cartridge Crusaders canonically
Cartridge
fuck
birth
off
satyrs.
screen.
birth satyrs?
Birth satyrs.
Hold the phone.
We're all
What?
giving birth.
Ew.
We all give birth, my son.
My son, we all give
See,
birth.
the next arc of Cartridge Crusaders post whatever our next event is going to be one of us mysteriously lays an egg.
Is that what's gonna happen post Gauntlet?
And it's Canon Flynn. He has a cloaca.
Oh yeah, I forgot Flynn has a cold.
We have established this 8 times.
Anyway, what is...
The card says, what does your partner do that you find irresistible?
Not exist.
Listens to me.
Listens to me.
Listens to me when I go on my little yappy gamer rant and doesn't hate me for it.
That
Which is a valid point.
That's truly all that
See,
anyone can ask for.
The best thing you could ever have in any sort of relationship, romantic or otherwise, is having someone who tolerates your yapping and who you tolerate their yapping in return.
It's true.
I agree, because you know what are people but yappers?
One of the best people in life are yappers.
Sometimes they
'Cause
are.
They're passionate. They
Yes.
have something to say.
I agree. I agree.
Oh,
As a previous yapper myself.
You're
ex-yapper.
former yapper, you don't yap
Ex-yapper.
anymore?
No, I stopped yapping when I was a kid because it alienated me a lot. So
I kept doing it despite that because I don't know anything else.
that's fair. That's fair. If anything, I admire that.
Ex and proactive yapper.
Now I have a hard time talking again. I'm gonna pick a different card.
Oh yeah, because we can't all answer that.
No. Oh boy, I got
It's the Pikmin.
Oh my god. I got
Pikmin.
I got literally the same category again at the same level. Oh, here's a better one. What's a non-negotiable for you in a relationship?
A non-negotiable.
A non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable for me would probably be somebody who is there when I need to talk to them. They would understand my perspective and understand my mental disorder of having OCD. They would understand that. That's non-negotiable.
Yeah, I mean, I think a non-negotiable one for me. Wow.
What a fucking asshole. Cool, do I want to play as a murderer or a cool planting guy?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess a non-negotiable for me in a similar vein is just I wouldn't if someone ever made me feel a sense of embarrassment for just being myself.
Yeah.
Then that's a deal breaker.
No, yeah.
Because I've had that before in previous relationships.
That's awful.
Not even so much of an intentional thing, but it's like a subtle thing where it makes you kind of just go like, oh, well, I guess I
won't talk about it then, or something, or like I get that. That sucks, man.
That does.
It's okay, because trust me, because when you don't have that, it's so liberating.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
One of the biggest stresses, and I feel like this is like an introverted thing, because you know how people describe introverts as like, you know, people who it's not so much you hate interacting with people, but just it burns you out more. Like it takes more energy to be social.
Yes.
I feel like part of that is really what I've discovered over the past couple years. It's part of the whole introverted tired thing is that it's tiring to like, I guess, put on a mask.
Yeah.
Like even amongst people you like, you feel like, you know, if you're in a group of people, even amongst people you really like and trust, you behave slightly differently than you do, like, say, if you're with your family or you're just by yourself. You know what I mean?
No,
because,
that's true.
Because you, with different people, you're kind of, you pick personality A for friend group B.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
but it's true, and that's also a very like not only an introvert extrovert like thing, but it's also it's also just a neurodivergent thing. And I feel like when you have like both, it's like really, really stressful.
Yeah, so it's very, very freeing. Because I find that like when you're with someone who doesn't make you feel like you need to be anything other than how you are just naturally, then you don't get tired of them.
Yeah, no, it's true.
That's what I like. I don't like your social battery at least either has way more charge or just doesn't run out, period.
Right.
And that's a very strange feeling when you're used to, even amongst people you really like.
Yeah.
You feel like you need your, all right, I'm done time.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, we are getting deep with this. Anyway.
We are getting really deep.
All right.
Anyway,
it's
she
true.
needs a butt.
Anyway, I like butt.
Exactly.
Scary answer.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-sentence horror.
No,
Scariest edition.
although if I were to be a little bit more serious with that,
Yeah.
like something I literally did think about when saying butt is that, they need to be really cool with bodily sounds.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
because, you know,
We have the factory over here.
unfortunately, I am a factory. But, like, it's also one of those, like, you know, it's like, I hate when people shame people for having bodily functions.
That's fair.
Because it's like, it shouldn't be a problem that people have to pass gas. That happens. We all do it. As little as some people would like to admit.
It's not a problem, and I definitely think that we shouldn't shame people for having bodily functions, but I also do think that there is a level of control
Yeah,
that you can have with it at least.
To an extent, you're correct.
Yeah.
And like everyone partakes. No one needs to flaunt.
Right.
That's
sure.
true.
Say it, don't spray it.
Yeah. You can shit in the toilet. You don't have to shit on the floor.
Well, if you're gonna be a fucking buzzkill about it, I guess I'll take it to the sink then.
Gotta poop in the sink or
Yeah.
sink in the poop.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kong.
So here's here for you. Again, he's here again.
Donkey Kong. No, you know what's gonna happen? Going back to that thing from earlier, I remember it's like the next after our next major event, we're gonna go into there's gonna be an egg involved.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go into hibernation.
You're just gonna go into hibernation?
I'm gonna go into hibernation. I'm gonna become egg.
You're gonna become egg?
I'm gonna become
Veras
egg.
is gonna be reborn as a new being.
Yes, exactly. That's
Oh my
exactly
God.
what's going to happen. So look out for that arc.
Their
coming
true
soon.
form.
The
My
eggs-
true form. Yes.
The eggs, and Flynn has to lay it?
No.
Ew.
There's no Flynn involved here.
So
Let's
you're
take him
co-
out of
so
the
you're-
equation.
Wait, Flynn's not
with that.
providing the surrogate cloaca.
I really would not
Oh.
prefer that if it's okay.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't want to
That's
be laid by Flynn.
fair.
I call him a lot of things. I don't need Dad to be one of them.
You know what? That's
I'm
fair.
losing the plot here. Is that Angel Island?
Oh, God.
Dan, roll the dice and pull a card.
I already
for
got
us.
the card.
Okay, never mind. Fuck me, apparently.
If you came with instructions,
I
what would they
don't
say?
come under instruction. I come of my own free will.
That's what you think. Anyway,
I'm
my
sorry.
instructions would say batteries not included.
Some assembly required.
Is a choking hazard.
I wish mine said choking hazard.
No, sorry, that's gonna be terrible. That's gonna be awful.
I know exactly what you're thinking,
I think
and that is correct.
I think I knew where you were going with that.
No, never mind.
I think it's good that we didn't finish.
That's why I said it.
No, so that wouldn't be my instructions, but I can think of several people in the world whose it would be.
We have the deepest of couples again.
Oh boy.
God, I have a hard time.
How are you
pulling these.
distinguishing between deeper, deepest, and deep?
I roll a d6, and then I assigned numbers to each of the levels.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. What is the scariest memory you have?
Scariest stories.
What is the
Try not to
scariest
cry,
memory I
Michelle.
have?
My pants fell down in first grade one time.
my
Oh,
God, really?
no.
That is
That is
horrible.
scary, actually.
Yeah.
Like underwear, too, or just
No,
pants?
just pants.
No, that would
Thank
be
God.
traumatizing.
That is trauma.
Scariest memory. I have memories where I was an idiot and I hate thinking about it, but that's not the same.
I
That's
think
not
my
the
scariest
same.
memories I've blocked out, so I don't remember them.
One of my scariest memories is when I was a kid. Is I used to have a Buzz Lightyear toy, and
That is scary.
in my old toy chest that used to be in my room, just enough pressure was applied to it where at random intervals, and the batteries were low too. So at random intervals, it would go off in the middle of the night, and it would sound like a demonic voice coming from the toy chest.
Honestly, I had a dream.
So it'd be
one time
like,
that-
it would. I'm trying to remember what the hell he says,
Probably
but like
to
it would.
infinity and beyond. If I
It would be like.
I'm sorry, Dan. I know it was very scary for you. I don't mean to laugh, but that is fucking
No,
funny.
you're right. That's hilarious when you think back on it.
When I
It's
was like
funny
8
now.
It reminds me when-
Absolutely.
That reminds me when I was 8 years old and I had like I had one of those nightmares where you think you're still in bed and you're like still like half awake but you're actually fully asleep.
Yep.
Not like sleep paralysis, like I was definitely asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought so.
Like
and I thought
feverishly in a dream.
Yeah,
type
I thought
thing.
Handy Manny was coming to kill me.
Oh
Handy
no!
Manny?
Handy Manny.
Holy
Oh, it's him.
I have a similar one actually, but instead of Handy Mandy, it's Pegasus from Hercules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have a thing of Pegasus. And it,
Had.
And
It was taken out of my room years later.
Yeah. Because it was perched on top of your desk.
It
for
was
a long
perched.
time.
Yeah, it was perched on top of my desk, staring down at me at all times.
Yeah.
So I just kind of had nightmares about it.
Yeah, Dan had a desk with shelves on it, and so like there was like upper parts to the desk.
Yeah.
And so like Pegasus was like on the top part of it, so it was really high up. And it would just stare at him.
Yeah. Hours on end, because
It-
my bed used to also be in the corner of the room, so it would just kind of stare at me while I was cornered.
Yeah.
And I was like, like the whole time. And then the second that we brought it down and put it on the ground, I was like, those nightmares almost stopped entirely.
What is my scariest?
But one of my scariest nightmares, thinking about that, is literally that Pegasus dream where, like, I would be looking up, and then Pegasus would literally be looking at me, and then its eyes would move directly to meet mine, and
Yeah.
then it would fly straight at me, screaming,
Yeah.
while
yeah.
doing corkscrews, like, directly at me. And I'm like, holy shit, what is this?
Jesus.
God, such a nightmare. I mean, you already mentioned in one episode, I can't remember if it was this one or a different one, about getting hit by a car.
Those weren't. I mean, actually, I wasn't even scared during those.
That's what scares me.
I wasn't like, because when I got in the car, like I obviously jumped, you know, and there was some fear involved, but that wasn't like the scariest moment of my
This
life.
platform run looks like Texas.
It does.
What looks like Texas?
The platform we're on, like the way it's shaped, looks like the state of Texas.
Uh,
We're kind of out
I
of
know you're
view of
talking
it
about
now.
trauma. I just was like,
No,
brain's
that's
like,
fine. Texas.
Make a scary memory.
Scary story.
There was one time I played Cartridge Crusaders, and I pooped.
I almost shit on camera earlier this year. That was fun.
That almost happened like twice.
I almost shit myself
Yeah.
while I was recording a video.
Yeah. Oh, you know what was also terrifying? The lemon.
Oh my god, that did suck. It wasn't the scariest thing, but it was like one of the worst moments of my life was when I got deathly ill after that lemon thing. I
Yeah.
talked about this already on the channel, but I basically I had liquid coming out of both ends constantly, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. And I was in the most pain I had ever been in my entire life. And
Yep.
that happened for 2 to 3 days straight.
Yep. And it was
miserable.
And it was shortly after we tried to do and Bomb Rush Cyberfunk when we recorded that.
Yeah.
I poured a glass of lemon juice.
That was like...
That was 10 years expired.
Yeah.
And was clearly molded with the plastic.
Yeah.
So, like,
It was really
you
fucking
smelled
bad.
molten plastic, and then that's the shit that happens.
Yeah, so I guess I'll leave it at that for now, and then if I want to talk about the other stuff, let's talk about it at some point in the future, but
No worries. In the
I
meantime,
don't feel like it for now.
In the meantime,
pick a card.
I will pick another card. Oh boy, it's also I'm getting a lot of 1s and 3s. This is absurd. What advice would you give youngsters when you're old and gray?
I actually gave this piece of advice, well, how young actually, I guess.
We'll say
'Cause-
teenagers.
Okay. I had a piece of advice that I gave somebody recently that I thought was pretty good. You know, whatever. It's up to interpretation. But
Sure.
the piece of advice that I gave them was we were talking about like what they liked doing in life and like what they were interested in because they're thinking about maybe going to college.
Right.
They were like, oh, you know, like if I went to college, like maybe I would do this or this. And I was like, well, what do you want to do? And they're like, well, I want to do this. And I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, but everyone says I'm really, really good at this, and I like doing that too. And I went, okay, then major in the thing you want to do, minor in the thing you're cracked at.
Yeah.
That way, like, you can show, like, even if you say, like, oh, I have a minor in this, you can prove it with your skills. But if you want to do something, that's probably the career you want to chase, so it'd be better to have your major and degree in that because they'll trust the degree in that.
Yes.
So you either have to do it with your degree or your skills. So if you're already really good at something, you have the minor to back that up a little bit. But if like maybe you're not so good at the other thing, but you really, really want to do it, then your degree will tell them you know what you're doing.
Yes.
That's my advice at least.
That's really good advice.
Thank you.
That's really good advice.
So that's why I majored in animation and I minored in like digital media stuff.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thanks.
I'd say stay away from social media. That shit is toxic as fuck.
Mine is kind of it's sort of in the same realm as that, which is just it's, as generic it is to say, just don't put too much stock in other people's opinions on things.
Ooh, that's
It is-
fantastic advice.
It's really easy to
I'd like to
especially
change my answer.
Yeah, especially when you're young, and I'm saying this as someone who has been in the past extremely guilty of it and is still guilty of it now. It is way too easy to feel like you can just download your personality and opinions from other people, either other people in your group or in your social setting, or especially on social media or YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's a lot, because it makes you, no one wants to feel alone, so everyone wants to bandwagon on things. No one wants to feel like they're the only one who feels a certain way about something.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's understandable, but it'll just make you feel absolutely empty inside if you're betraying your own thoughts and feelings on something, or if you're not even allowing yourself to develop your own thoughts and feelings on something.
That's true.
It's true.
And you'll have the problem of like, oh, what if those friends go away? Like, if they're gone and you're stuck with this mediocre thing, it's like, what the hell do you do with that? Now you just feel infinitely emptier and dumber because, like, oh, I conformed for this.
Yeah, so, like, make your own opinions on things. Like, obviously, listen to other people. I'm not saying never listen to other people's opinions, but, consider them. Don't conform to them.
Exactly.
Like,
it's always good to, like, listen to other people, but it's never good to just adopt their...
just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, like, if you guys, spend a lot of time together and you happen to adopt little things, that's one thing, obviously, but...
And, like, especially when it comes to, like, little things in life, like...
Did they tape the fucking...
Yeah.
More or less.
What the fuck?
When it comes to things like... Because, like, when it comes to, like, little things, like, even things like media opinions, because I feel like that's a big one, is, like, you ever seen that's a cute opinion, did a YouTuber give it to you?
Oh, my God.
When it comes to things, like, just things you enjoy, for the little things in life that give you joy, don't just decide what you decide is good or bad because a popular voice online says it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, make things up to yourself. Trust me, you will feel better for it. It might feel slightly isolating to feel like you're not jiving with the bandwagon, but
it's ultimately better for your mental health.
And you'll also find that as much as it may feel like it, you're almost never the only one feeling a certain.
Oh yeah,
that is absolutely correct.
There should at least be one other person who probably. And even if and here's the other thing too, if somebody doesn't feel the way that you do, but like what your opinion is like fine, like or whatever, then it's fine.
Like let's put it this way: when it comes to the things in life that bring you joy, like your hobbies, watching movies, playing games, reading, or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you care more about being able to enjoy those things and think about them yourself, or do you care more about fitting into a community surrounding them?
Right. Exactly.
Because depending on your answer, it's just different.
Yeah, maybe something to think about, because I don't know, there's plenty of things that I thoroughly enjoy that a lot of people are like, oh, that's cringy, or oh, the community behind that is horribly toxic, and it's like, sure. Huh?
Harry Potter.
Oh. I mean,
that's more because the creator is incredibly toxic.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but also just they are one of the most dedicated and hardcore fan bases that exist on Earth.
That's true.
That's true. But I was talking more ones that relate a little bit closer to me, where Sonic or Undertale or Five Nights at Freddy's. Those are the internet's big three in a lot of ways, where it's there's not a lot of great stories
there's capital D discourse.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't I just enjoy the games. I have my opinions about them in one way or another, and I like playing them, or I like watching them, and it's just I enjoy it because I like it. I don't really give a shit what everyone else is doing. I enjoy it because I enjoy it. And even if the lore is ridiculous or doesn't make any sense, I don't give a shit. It's fun.
Yeah, and it doesn't make you it doesn't make you more or less wrong or right.
Yeah.
Yes.
For that, because ultimately if you can give a reason, if you can back up why you like or don't like something, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's all you need. Can you not save every time?
I'm doing it because the Wii is making noises that are scaring me.
The Wii's thinking a little too hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, that also got really deep.
That got incredibly deep. Holy shit. This card game was actually... I love this idea of having a full spread of just cards. Because they're They're different like almost every time.
A charcuterie.
Fuck's sake!
A charcuterie of talking topics.
If I roll a 6 again, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, fine. It was a 3. Jesus Christ. Oh!
Bump, 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 bump.
Bump, bump, bump.
Give us a little.
Give us a medal.
Oh fuck, my thing turned off.
Yay.
Yay. What's your extended family like? Well, me and Veras obviously have the same answer.
Yeah.
Italian.
Italian. Very Italian. A lot of
Very
our,
Italian.
A lot of our Irish side is no longer with us, unfortunately.
Well, technically they still are. We just do not talk to any of them.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. We have like no connections to them whatsoever.
I'm gonna say similarly, very disparate. Like very, see on my dad's side, which is the Irish side, it's mostly either so removed, don't know them at all, or they're dead.
Yep.
And then on my mom's side, either pretty removed or dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see much of the extended family anymore.
Yeah. Next question.
All right. Rolling the dice. Finally. All right. I got a 4. Was that sea shanty Metal Gear?
It sounds like a fucking accordion, and I love it.
That's fucking awesome. All right. So we got a deep question for... What is the longest phone call or FaceTime you've ever had? I know the answer to this for me personally immediately.
I
love the snakes hiding in the corner.
You've seen them naked?
I mean, I remember when I would like Discord or FaceTime my ex. We used to talk a lot, but like, I think like during COVID, like I feel like there were days where I was on Discord for like all fucking day. Like for like the whole damn day. So it was probably something like a game night or something where like me and some friends were just like fucking around. Like probably a Jackbox night if I was really thinking.
Ooh.
I've had ones like that too before, and I frequently have FaceTimes that I end up falling asleep on. So
Sure, yeah.
like at that point you call those by technicality the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, it depends on if you both fall asleep to it and you left it on. Then
Usually.
That's
then
true.
Yes. Then I 100% agree. That's one of the longer ones. The longest one I've had is definitely with my buddy Jake. We have had days back in it was either high school or college. We would just spend the entire day on FaceTime and we would play Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah,
Just
I remember.
all day.
I remember I used to do Skype a lot back in the day with friends and just do like.
Wait, that sounded like the
you gotta
Delfino
do like.
Plaza.
It sounded like Tofino, but I was gonna say you could do the Krusty Krab. Hell yeah.
Holy shit, that's incredible.
That's awesome. How did that sound familiar? What is that? What are you doing?
That's Metal Gear.
Is it? Okay.
It's dun 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 dun, but
yeah,
like really
yeah.
quickly.
Oh my god, it's
That's Metal Gear
Yeah.
Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
What if Snake was a pirate?
I mean, Big Boss has an eye patch, so it works.
There you go.
Ocelot is first mate.
Yeah.
I think he's the quartermaster by definition.
I mean, Ocelot for Big Boss would be, since Ocelot wants him.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Otacon wants Solid Snake, so it works out. You have your...
Oh, he definitely wants that solid snake.
Do you think Liquid would be an opposing pirate ship?
My pirate ship's better than yours!
I
Mine's
got
the
the
dominant
weaker.
ship.
I got the weaker planks of wood. The inferior wood. You got the
I will
superior.
surpass my father's ship!
Describe your face in 3 words.
Plump, stupid, making noises.
Full of hair.
Plump, stupid, and loud. That's what I would say.
Round, patchy, and pale.
Hell yeah.
It's a peach.
Those are the 3 words. It's a beach.
It's a peach.
It's a beach.
Whoa.
Seinfeld's getting crazy. It's Mario Paint time.
Yeah.
When I was 8, dude, I couldn't wait, dude, to play this great new game called Mario Paint. A title I wish every house had. It came with a mouse and a mouse pad.
It was a pretty big deal back then.
Artistic visions became decisions. No criticisms to work through. It tugs my heartstrings, and that's just the start screen. Inside our dreams await you. That's a one Brental floss.
Yeah, that triggered deep sense memories.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The only Brendel flossing I remember is Dr. Mario.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You fell down.
In the Mushroom Kingdom, I'm the finest duck by far.
I used to have a friend in high school who one of his favorite pastimes was to learn like those really long and complicated songs like I Am a Modern Major General or like The Nations of the World.
Yeah.
And that was one of the songs that he loved to do was the Dr. Mario song.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh
like,
yeah, because of that complicated part in the middle where he says all like the disease names.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he would
That
do
would be
that.
fun.
God, I miss those days sometimes. Here's a hot take. I'm one of the few people that enjoyed my high school time.
I didn't.
I enjoyed parts of it, especially because of the friends I had, but a lot of it could go die.
Yeah.
I only enjoyed the time with friends.
Well, I'm saying that made a lot of it worth it. I felt, especially towards the end, especially towards like the end of junior year and like most of senior year, I was just kind of like done with it all.
I
Yeah.
have very, very little to say about my experiences in high school that are positive.
We don't want anyone knowing that you came from high school.
Dude! Don't out me like that.
I actually have to censor that because that's technically still a town.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, you pissed yourself. All right.
Oh, jeez.
It's time for the deeper question. Oh, the purple cum.
Ew, why is it like bubbly like that?
Why is it
cum fizzing, Dan?
It's because
Carbonated.
of a lot of it's carbonated.
That would sting so bad.
So
God, yeah.
if you like put like pressured air into your balls, would you have carbonated?
Oh my god.
I don't
think-
know if I want to find
I
out.
think your body would give out.
Oh, it's phantoms.
Unless you're strong enough.
Do you as you're strong, what if you pumped air into it and then you grab them and shake them?
Oh, holy shit! They made Snake's bandana thing so long in this. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they really
Yeah.
did, yeah. It's edgy, it's cool.
Yeah, his bandana's
No, I
long.
honestly, okay, I'm gonna agree with you. I hate Brawl Snake.
He's not fantastic.
Well, I mean, as to play him, he's like fine, he's whatever. I wouldn't call him like the best representation of the game, but it's good. No, I
Yeah.
mean like I don't hate it, but I dislike his design.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
No, and there's a reason why I dislike it.
What, it's
Because he's a weird.
tall.
No, because he's a weird chimera. Like
He's a weird chimera.
they basically took MGS2 Solid Snake's body,
Yeah.
and then stitched MGS3 Snake's head onto it, and then just left it as that. Like,
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, that
First
is
of all, they're
weird.
different characters for one, but like
That
that
is
explains
awkward.
why it looks so awkward.
yeah, because like MGS3, because MGS3 is the prequel where you play as a young big boss. And they're clones, obviously. They're so they're identical.
Yeah.
But like, you can still tell it's the model for the head model from one game stitched onto the body model from a different game.
Ew.
That is still
And
awkward.
if you know the games well enough, it just looks wrong. Like Solid Snake, like I don't know why all these things like Fortnite did the same thing. Like giving Solid Snake a full beard. Like I don't hate the look, but it just feels wrong because usually Big Boss or Naked Snake or whatever you want to call him usually goes for like the more rugged full beard look, not Solid Snake.
Right.
So it just kind of looks like they just combined the characters, which I guess kind of works in the sense of representing the whole series, but it really just looks like you took the head of one character and put it on another one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I still have the card from earlier, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Whose opinion matters the most to you?
Most?
The most.
Myself.
Me, myself, and I.
I don't know. I guess you could say the conglomerate of the people I care most about. Like make them into one person, and then I care about their opinions.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
fair.
It's more of a conglomerate of.
I feel like it's not good to have it only value one person's opinions.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree with that. It's good to get a consensus from multiple people.
Oh, you're gonna hate my answer then.
Who is it?
It's Veras.
Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that like there are people who like maybe I hold their opinion a little bit higher, just because they might know me a little bit more. Obviously.
I mean,
But like I usually try to get a group consensus on stuff.
that's not a bad mentality, honestly.
Yeah.
Because then you'll get the most like thought out, thorough opinion by asking multiple people.
Yeah.
Kind of like canvassing multiple people.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to get a wide range of answers because, like, then, like, you can be like, all right, well, is this like a very common thing where, like, you know, I'm like, you know, clearly either correct or wrong, and then you can be like, or is it kind of a divisive topic where, like, some people have some opinions and some other people have others, and, like, how should I feel and all that stuff. So it's good to it's always good to get multiple, in my opinion.
No, that's fair.
So
I usually just mine is currently you, mainly because, like, generally you think about the inquiries that I throw at you, like, to a deep enough level, and you usually have, like, a thorough and thought out answer to the things that I have. So,
well, I appreciate that. I try.
And I also just genuinely value your opinion because I just think you're cool.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I value your opinion too. I value everybody's.
That's fair, yeah.
I just like getting a group consensus.
No, yeah. No, it's better to get a consensus as opposed to one person's opinion. That just tells me I gotta widen out my circle.
Justin, we need you back in the fray, buddy.
No,
Yeah.
sorry. I was looking for something to give an example.
Oh, okay.
So no, I'm not like just bored and looking at my phone. I'm actually trying to find something.
Okay. Just making sure.
He's just saying that because he just wants to cover his ass.
No, I saw a snake on his phone. I believe.
I was trying to look up the example. I was going to say about how the Brawl snake literally just is a chimera. Yeah,
The
I found
Greep
it,
is
but,
dead.
For another time.
That's okay. You can send it through our thing. The group chat has it.
Perhaps it is not the biggest deal. Perhaps you can taketh my wordeth.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I shall taketh your wordeth.
I will also be taking this breadeth.
Yeah.
I will be takingeth your
Life.
life. I was gonna say virginity, but
No, why? What is up with you today?
I'm tired.
Dan's horny.
Maybe.
Get him off this. Get him out of here.
I gotta get off the sauce, dude.
What is the sauce?
The horn.
We got to send him off to get laid camp.
Get laid camp.
The get laid
It's not even like it's not. Like, it doesn't feel like you tried with the name.
Hey, if there was one, I'd try it.
Hey, listen.
It's
Would
like
you
shit-
rather
it's
like?
It's like when they would threaten a kid in like a cartoon. Oh, you're going to military camp. You're going to military.
Yeah,
You're going to get laid
You're going to
camp.
summer camp.
You're going to sex camp.
You're going to sex camp. Oh my
What even?
fucking god!
I don't even know. I don't think I want to know.
I mean, it's right in the name.
Going to the movies or watching movies at home?
Depends. I like both.
Okay.
I like
how
both
I
a lot. It depends on if am I seeing a movie for the first time, and is it something I'm very excited for? Then I want that cinematic theater experience.
True. Am I going alone?
If
Am I the only one interested in this movie?
Are you watching this movie all by yourself?
Now, I could go to a movie theater alone. It's not like I can't, but if I had people to go with me, it'd be much more interesting.
it's kind of like going to a restaurant. That's kind of the same thing with me, where it's like.
Yeah, it's like I can, but I don't want.
Like I know there's nothing wrong going to eat in at a restaurant or go to a movie by yourself. People do
No.
it all the time.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it.
Yeah, no, I
Like if
agree.
I'm gonna do it, I'd want to do it with someone.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
with that.
I guess in this case, I'm like, I kind of agree. It's like it totally depends.
Yeah, because, like, there's some days where I'm like, I don't want to fuck. Because if I have to go to a movie theater, I'm going to have to shower afterwards. And I
Some
don't
days I'm
wanna
like, I don't want to fuck.
I don't want to fuck.
Wow,
So
what's
now
that
we
like?
gotta send them this fucking sex camp too.
2? There's a sequel?
Yeah.
There's actually 7.
7.
There's 3, actually.
There's 3. Yeah, there's 3 camps. It's man on man, man on woman, woman on woman.
Oh, I was making a Spider-Verse reference, but good job
Oh.
tailoring something tangible out of it at the very least. I appreciate that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Can we get off this fucking ship?
Oh my god. What was that running animation?
He's doing Gangnam
They,
Style.
they didn't really know what to do with Snake. They got so excited to put him in. They're like, all right.
He was doing Gangnam Style, guys.
Oh, nice ass.
Yeah, I am sad. The one thing I do prefer about Brawl Snake is that they did nerf his ass in Ultimate. And then they nerfed it even more in Fortnite. You've seen Fortnite, he has no ass. It's practically,
Actually, I did see that, yeah.
it's an absolute betrayal of his character.
It actually
That ass is required for the Metal Gear lore.
No, for real.
Are you actually serious?
Well, no, but I mean, I think Kojima wouldn't want it that way. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Like, I think he actually had a quote about Snake and MGS4. Is like, Snake says we're both old, but we have great asses for our age.
Respectable.
I love that.
That man is a legend, truly.
The fact that we can like garner his opinion on something solely based off a tweet is insane.
No, exactly. I can't believe he liked Joker 2.
That's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Dead.
No, is it dead?
No, it just turns off on its own a bunch.
Oh.
That's fair. You might have to like turn it off when you're not using it. Kirby.
I will find you, Garby.
Kirby. I'm going to find you.
I'm going to banish you to the 4Kids dimension.
Oh no. That's a fate worse than death.
Fate worse than salsa. Being banished to the 4Kids.
You know what? I'm just gonna pull from this deck because I haven't pulled from this deck at all yet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flip to the back. What's your favorite condiment?
Depends on what you define condiment.
I like ketchup and salt.
I mean, I like
fair.
ketchup, and I also like those two. It also depends on what I'm getting, because if I'm getting, like, what am I getting? Am I getting, if I'm getting a burger, ketchup. If I'm getting, like, ketchup, maybe some mustard on it. If I'm getting a hot dog, definitely mustard.
No. Raw. Ketchup
Raw
and
dog.
salt. Raw.
Salty
Put them
ketchup.
together, what do you get? A sweet little treat?
A sweet little treat.
Yeah, you bet.
This ketchup is raw.
It's rotten!
What are you
You
Dan?
fucking donkey! Sorry, Dan.
I
you like-
would. Cheese.
Is that a condiment?
I'm making it a condiment.
I feel like that's
Liquid cheese.
All right, let's adjust the question. So now it's, what's your favorite condom?
What's my favorite condom? Cheese.
Gotta love the, I actually had an answer to this, and I can't remember the description I was
Your
gonna say
favorite
for it.
condom?
Yeah, dude.
You have a favorite condom?
Yep.
I don't have an answer to this question.
I forget the name of the brand, unfortunately.
It's not Trojan,
It's
I'm
not,
assuming.
no.
Is it whatever the KY stuff is?
What comes after the wide?
I don't know. It's just KY. That's all I know.
I think it's like skin, but spelled with a Y. I don't remember.
Sky.
Skynet. Skydeck.
What's your favorite condom?
Skydeck. Skydeck.
This must be the Sky Deck.
This must be the Skydeck. What's your favorite condom?
The Halo 2 promotional condom from 2004.
Wait, I'd like to change my answer. Condoms against humanity.
I remember that. I got one of
Oh my
those
God.
from like PAX one time.
yeah, it's
forgot.
wicked expired.
I
but-
never opened it
I forgot about
because I
that.
figured it would be.
Yeah.
Did they have like prompts on them?
I don't know. Do we still have ours? I don't actually know.
Did we buy condoms against humanity?
We didn't buy them.
Oh.
We got them.
Oh, yeah.
There was a
yeah.
free promotional thing.
Forgot about that.
And we also got a signature of the Cards Against Humanity card, Michelle Obama's arms.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did get that card signed.
Yeah, I think we also have Laying an Egg.
Yes, I think that is the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. That thing was rotating.
Ow. Actually, this isn't the worst. The worst is when we hit the Great Cave. That'll be the worst.
Here we go. Oh boy, I love Great Cave Offensive. What does your version of hell look like? Great Cave Offensive.
Yeah. The perfume department.
Yo.
But the door is locked. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Anything that would like, anything with like, I don't know. My personal hell is like enclosed amusement park rides with loud noises. That's my personal hell. Just overstimulates the fuck out of me. Every time I ride one of those rides, I have to close my I have to cover my ears every time.
Even approaching my mid-20s, I guess still technically early 20s, but like getting there, I still sometimes have the nightmare of like being in an embarrassing like high school class situation, and then I feel like I'm in hell. So maybe that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Maybe. Mine is,
Chocolate.
yeah. I wasn't even gonna say that, but then you said it.
I thought when we said like, what's your favorite type of condom, you were gonna say mine's chocolate.
I should have. Yeah, anything where I experience like secondhand embarrassment because somebody is like sitting in the room next to me and they're like, "Hey, you know this guy? This guy does this really embarrassing shit," and I'm like, "Haha, yeah," and I just want to kill somebody. Like, you know what I mean? I actually experienced that recently.
So secondhand, whenever you receive secondhand embarrassment, basically,
Yeah,
is your
that's
personal.
my own personal
That's fair.
hell.
That's pretty bad. I guess.
because it's like, oh great, the thing I didn't need anybody to know. Thanks. But it's usually like directed at me, like specifically
I
when it's
see.
directed at me.
So it's somebody else.
It's embarrassing and secondhand embarrassment.
I see. I see.
It's bullshit. I don't know how to read these cards. This just says, unfortunately, no one has forgotten about that time I blank.
Is that a prompt card? Maybe.
That's a prompt card of some kind. Because some of these games are designed to be filled in for other people.
Yeah.
So in this case, well, I mean,
Does it just say like fill in the blank?
yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
So I guess what's one thing that
You haven't
no one has
forgotten
forgotten about? I mean, if Flynn was in the room, I'd be like, oh, that one time you ate crackers.
Hey guys.
But
One time my pants fell down in first grade.
Call back.
call back. It's kind of hard to answer for yourself.
Had one.
I mean, I technically have one, but it's like specifically within my D&D circles.
Mm-hmm.
And that's no one. Everyone will constantly just call me a fantasy racist
Oh right.
because one time I played as a human character who was raised by dwarves.
Right.
And one of the things that happened was we found a tavern that was just a dwarven tavern.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, finally, people I can relate to. And then everyone looked at me and goes, what the fuck do you mean by that? And then it spiraled from there. So, you know, they called me a fantasy racist for 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of stuff that people tend not to forget about me are mainly from Crusaders stuff. Because there's stuff that, like, I remember you guys have brought up. I can't even fucking remember what it is. But, like, there's stuff that, like, I've brought up and then you guys, like, re-bring it up. Like, oh, like, well, you're like, oh, we all know how you feel about this. And I was like, it's not all the time. And you're like, it's all the time. And I'm like, ah!
I'm trying to remember
Like,
what that said thing is.
Probably, like, dialogue in video games.
dialogue. I guess.
So, I mean, it's very easy to remember what you don't like because you're very vocal about it.
That is true. I'm very honest. and
Oh, like the fact that you
brutal.
don't like Sonic Adventure 2.
I do not like Sonic Adventure 2.
See, we all remember that.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as most people do. I don't think it's that fantastic. I used to play it all the time as a kid. I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's just not as cool as the first one.
The first one's way better.
That's-
And I will argue that until the day is gray.
That's fair. The day is gray.
Yeah, dude. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
They made the day gray?
Yeah, dude.
That actually weirdly rhymed.
Justin, you got anything that...
Well,
question is-
like, will no one forget about you?
Yeah, something essentially like what is something
What is something that everyone else, you wish that everybody else would forget almost.
But they don't.
But they don't. I have some from like one of my friends, but like that's the best I have.
That's really tough.
It is. It's hard to answer this for yourself.
Yeah.
It's easy to do that with other people.
I mean, I wish my mom would forget about that one time I didn't know how to work an Allen wrench because she brings it up she brought it up like every day for the past 10 years.
Oh my god.
Not knowing how to use an Allen wrench.
So there's one time like I had to like help fix a chair, so I was handed an Allen wrench, and I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in kind of like a random hole and started twisting.
Yeah.
And I was like 10, and she thought it was the funniest thing because I was so stupid, and so like to this day she brings it up.
Got it.
God, yeah, that's the worst.
So yeah, I wish you would forget about that.
Yeah, you know what? That's totally fair.
Not so much of an everybody thing, but like I can think of it for specific people.
Like for other people?
No, as in I can think of specific things I want specific people to forget things.
Oh, yeah. And that's fine too.
Yeah, like cause like I have there's someone I know who I've known for a very, very long time, sort of like a friend acquaintance, like friend of a friend type thing.
Yeah.
And whenever I see them, they're very, very nice. So it's like I would never be mad about it, but they always somehow remember the most embarrassing shit ever from when I was like 6.
Oh.
Oh, God.
And it's like, do you remember this time you did this? And I'm like, no, but thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Do you remember that one time you ate shit on the playground?
Yeah. Basically, that's the caliber of the stuff.
God.
And it's like, I'm glad you remember it because I sure didn't, and now I don't want to.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Rob!
Someone plays Rob. Are you kidding me?
He's my favorite Star Fox character.
Yeah.
That's a lie. He's yours.
Yeah, I do love
Yeah.
Rob a lot. I think Slippy's my favorite, but Rob is a close second.
I'm trying to think who
Wait,
my
Rob
favorite-
isn't.
There
So
is a robot named Rob in Star Fox.
Oh,
He does not look like that.
No.
Exactly.
He looks like big and golden and a little bit
He looks more like
robot-like.
C-3PO.
Yes, actually. He's like if this Rob was a C-3PO unit.
Yeah, pretty much. I may want, when we're done with this question, I want you to look something up, okay?
Sure. Is there a place where you're a regular customer? Bill and Bob's.
Bill and Bob's,
99 restaurant.
Applebee's.
A fucking Applebee's. We have gone every single week.
Fuck Applebee's.
Almost without
Applebee's is amazing and shut up.
cornered.
Silent sinner.
99 ride or die.
99 can suck my dick.
No,
And it wouldn't even feel good.
My 99-cent wings will beg to differ.
Oh yeah, my Dollarita will beg to differ.
Okay. Can we compromise and say that fucking Chili's slaps?
You know what?
I actually did just have Chili's yesterday.
That is fine. We can all
And
agree
that shit
that
is
Chili's is
Yeah,
good.
Chili's
I haven't had
nice.
it in a long time, but I remember liking
No,
it when I went.
Oh,
it's
hell
like,
yeah,
it's
Chili's is good.
my girlfriend and I, like, I like 99, she doesn't really that much, but we both agreed, like, if we both need somewhere to decide, we both agree Chili's bangs. So we just,
That's
Fuck
fair.
yeah.
That's
Fuck
fair.
yeah.
And I think we can all pretty much agree at this point that when we need a place that we can all go, we consult the Buffalo.
That is true.
That's true.
The Buffalo always wins.
The Buffalo always wings.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
And ironically, a thing I like about all three of those restaurants is their buffalo wings.
There you go.
They all have very good ones, but they're all slightly different. 99 might be my favorites, but Chili's are really good, and Buffalo Wild Wings are also really good, given they're kind of named after them.
Yeah.
They kind of need to be.
Dave and Buster's used to sell a ribeye that I fucking loved. It tasted so good. And then they had like this it was literally called the Big Daddy chocolate cake.
Oh my
and it
god.
was so fucking, and it came with like vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. It was so fucking good. They have since removed both of those items from their menu, and I have since stopped going there.
Yeah.
Their burgers are good, but I can't customize it when I order it. So I'm like, then what's the fucking point?
It's a fair
It's
point.
just really annoying because I typically take my burgers relatively plain these days.
Same, unless it's
so-
like a place I'm like really used to.
Sure, that's fair. The most I'll do is add cheese to it. That's it.
See, I'll add cheese, sometimes ketchup, sometimes if I'm feeling a little freaky, I'll put pickles on them too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Feeling a little freaky. That's
I do
fun.
love pickles. I'm very much a pickle man.
That's fun. I'm the pickle man.
I'm a pickle man, Morty.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Teeth, no.
Well, back to business.
Fun fact about Subspace Emissary.
Yep.
Do you know why Sakurai tends to not do story modes? Like, one of his biggest reasons why he doesn't tend to do story modes anymore in these games?
I
Why is that?
forget why.
It's because he's butthurt about it to this day. And it's the reason why he doesn't like doing like big cutscenes anymore.
Yeah.
It's because he was so angry when the Subspace Emissary cutscenes leaked on YouTube before the game came out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, to this day, like, he's still bitter about it. Like, you can see in like his, because you know how he has this YouTube series where he
Yeah.
gives like game design advice, which I think just wrapped up. Did he
It-
just do his
it
last
did,
episode?
yeah,
yeah.
it did.
I think in
Wow.
one of the recent ones, he literally, it's like, he literally has like a point of advice. Says, yeah, don't get too stressed out about in-game cinematics because you know it's all just gonna end up on YouTube anyway.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm like, come on, get over it.
Get
Like,
over it.
Sakurai, I love you, but get over it. It happens.
God.
Nothing stays a surprise for long with the internet.
It's
No.
true.
Sometimes shit comes out like literally days before a game's supposed to come out, and everyone's like, "How?" And I get mad because I'm like, "Ah, this shit's spoiled for me. I can't."
Like, yeah, it's annoying, but like, brother,
It's just kind of a fact of life with
Yeah.
the internet at this point.
especially nowadays.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I avoid the internet like the fucking plague. Whenever like I know something I want to do comes out soon.
Like, the people that care are gonna like
They'll
go out of their way
wait.
are gonna go out of their way to not see the spoilers.
Right.
Oh yeah, I am among them. What is your favorite dessert?
Huge anus.
Huge.
My favorite dessert?
His anus.
I don't know, man. That
Cookie dough ice cream.
Mine's chocolate.
Maybe with some Reese's in there too.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You know what? It might not count as it's more of a candy, not a dessert. But if you put it in anything, it makes it instantly better. Reese's, but specifically frozen Reese's.
Yeah, chilled
yeah.
Reese's when
Chilled-
they're like hard.
Yeah,
they're really fucking
you
good.
leave them in the fridge or the freezer for like a day.
Yeah. I
fuck with that shit.
I get the mini unwrapped ones and I freeze them, or I put them in the fridge over the night, and they're like really hard, but they taste so good when they like crunch. Oh, it's so
no,
fucking
they do.
good.
And the peanut butter is like,
Yeah, no, oh my god, it's so
Ooh.
good.
Oh, what was that fucking...
One of God's greatest gifts to me was making me allergic to everything except peanuts.
I know. That's like the one. That's the one in.
The one
have.
the one time your body doesn't hate living.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
when I
it's
had
with
peanut
peanuts.
butter.
Yeah.
I love peanut
Thank
butter.
God for that.
It's so good.
So I think God just did an inverse selection tool when picking your allergies.
Yeah, and then he sent me out and was like, fuck. Well,
I'll do it with the next one. It's
all
fine.
right now.
That also reminds me of there was one time we went to a frozen yogurt place, and they had a very specific flavor of froyo that you tried.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went to Orange Leaf.
Yeah, and you had popcorn flavor.
Yeah, it was popcorn flavored froyo, and that shit fucking hit.
Yeah.
Actually, it fucking hit. It was really good.
I'm trying to remember if I had a bit, because I remember it being like weirdly good. It was like, what? Why does this work?
Yeah, it just weirdly tasted just really good for some reason.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
I think I combined it with like the cake flavor and it made it even better. Entrance to Subspace. Are we already towards the end? Because this is where Sonic shows up, isn't it?
Yes.
Or no, he shows up at the end.
It's something like that. Oh.
But like, we're close.
Oh, the dong's coming out.
Bless you. Whoever's editing this, line up Dan's sneeze with the cannon being fired.
I was literally just going to say that. Oh, God, that hurt.
Dan's ripping the Smash Bros. Universe apart.
I'm ripping space-time.
That's a stone, Luigi. It bends space-time.
Yo, this is kind of reminding me of a dream I had last night, or like I think it was right before waking up.
Yeah.
Because it was. You ever have like those trippy existential dreams?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had a dream where. Dang.
Oh, my.
So I was on a
Right out the pooper.
I was on a beach. It was like some eldritch horror shit.
What was that screaming?
That was Meta Knight.
Oh, my God.
And like a rift opened in the sky.
Yeah.
It was like from the horizon, stretching up at a vertical line, like super high up, of just open black void.
That's freaky.
Oh, my God.
That's an Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episode. It is, for real.
But to make matters worse, a circular, like black hole looking rift also opened up, like just like next to it. On the horizon.
Oh, my God.
Two problems in one location.
And then every once in a while it would grow, like it was getting closer.
Yeah.
Or consuming more. And every little time it would grow, it wouldn't do it like super slowly. It would just go. But like,
Oh my.
But like fill up more and more of your view.
That's horrifying.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
And like you would just literally like the ocean and the beach and everything was so calm except for this ominous fucking celestial void in the sky that's just getting closer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's freaky,
And
dude.
you wait a little bit and then it would rumble and the ground would rumble a bit. It would just a little bit bigger. I'm like,
No. Fuck, that's horrifying.
Jesus.
God.
Danny, you sure we're that far away from the end?
That's what it shows. Unless this guy did like a 100% run, but I mean, just
Maybe.
keep going.
I'll keep going, I guess. We'll see how far we get. Because if we get to Taboo, we'll just fucking beat it today.
Fuck yeah.
'Cause this is the end of the fucking game.
Certainly looks like it.
and then there was weird shit. Like it looked like all of a sudden there was a light in the void.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like it was like a sun being consumed in it.
Oh, that's Kingdom Hearts.
No, but
That's
then,
that's the light in the darkness.
no, but then it kind of like faded out and then had a face and then just became nothing.
What the fuck?
That
Like you blacked out, or like the face went away?
No, like it was like a bright light and then turned into like a face, like a sun with a face on it.
Yeah.
And then just became like an orange cloud and then faded away.
Oh my god.
That is horrifying.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Where were you? Do you know?
What? No.
You didn't know where you were? Just like were you like in a grassy plain? Were you in space? Like,
No, I was on like a beach somewhere.
Oh.
So I'm looking over the ocean. Like so.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's over the horizon.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
over the horizon.
That's even scarier.
It's like literally over. It's like one of those horizons that looks endless, except for this giant fucking consuming void at the end of it that's getting bigger.
Oh my god.
God, that's horrifying.
That's Jesus, dude.
in every definition of the word.
And I remember like
I thought my dream was fucked last night.
yeah, and
Holy
it's,
shit.
And like someone, I think it was like a coworker of mine was there too, and he was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, the rift doesn't look that big. I'm like, look at it a second, and it just got really tall. And I'm like, oh,
God.
Never mind.
Oh.
So I don't know why there had to be two different rifts though at the same time. Like,
Yeah, that just- that's-
one vertical one that was like a thin slice like like this that was really tall, and then the other one that was just like a consuming dome of a black. And it's like
Oh
not
my
like anything
God.
in it, just darkness on the other.
Just
That's
darkness.
insane, dude.
And like,
That's fucking
but the rest
crazy.
of the sky and the air and the trees and everything,
Yeah.
eerily calm. Like that was
Well, because yeah, it's a black hole, you know. Like it's kind of it's like a I don't know, like a weird void space for a while, and then it kind of sucks everything in after.
But like as big as it still wasn't consuming the entire sky, so you could still see like, you know, if you look behind you, everything's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, it was just weird. And then I woke up and I'm like, shit, what happens next? Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's one of those weird times where you don't instantly forget the dream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus, dude. I have a dream that's not existential and was really funny. That happened in college, if I may. Mm-hmm. So I was in a dream, and all I knew, wherever I was, whatever like location I was, it was illegal to engage in gay intercourse.
Okay.
It was illegal.
Yeah.
And the protection measure against it was that whoever participated in it would catch on fire. At the point of contact.
Hey, you want to touch peepees?
Yeah. Suffice it to say, the thing that woke me up was the feeling of my ass burning. And that's where the dream ends.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I forgot Taboo is the one manipulating Master Hand. I thought...
Well, yeah, because the whole plot was that, Sakurai was technically, like, I think he was, like, forced technically to make this game.
Yeah.
So, in order to make it a story mode work, he made it very much along the lines of, like, like, the Hand of Creation is essentially being forced to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, because wasn't Master Hand supposed to, be...
Well, it's supposed to represent the kid playing with the toys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked the interpretation of it, where it's like he's called taboo because it's a taboo for like an adult to play with toys.
Oh.
So the idea is he's forcing the Master Hand to turn all of the toys back into statues, because they belong that way. They'll just belong on a shelf and never be played with.
Yeah. That's really sad, but that's really deep, too.
It's okay. I stole it from a game theory episode.
Oh, that's fair.
God's anal beads.
The many universes of the world are God's anal beads.
Yeah, goaded with the something.
Goated with the DDD.
Goaded with the cross.
Do you think if Jesus ever comes back and he tries to learn modern day lingo, he'll say he's goated with the cross?
Probably.
I really hope not.
It's your boy, the J-Man.
The J-Man, yeah.
It's me, J-Man. I've been calling him J-Man for fucking years.
I mean, I've been called. Literally my username all the time used to be J-Man.
That's fair.
Now it's juice.
Juice.
A simple glass of juice.
Juicy
fuck.
juice.
And
Wait,
or-
what happens if you get that
and
nest
or
thing?
Loafenheim? That's
Or the
the other one I
Lucas
use
thing.
a lot. Because when I was a kid, I thought the word loaf was like the funniest thing ever.
Loaf?
Loaf.
I mean,
Loaf.
you're talking to the original cold toast.
I am Cold Toast. That was one of my original usernames. I had a lot of usernames back then.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I just remembered. It would be fun to might do on the channel at some point.
What's that?
I have only ever released one game ever, and it was a shitty platformer I made when I was 14.
Yeah?
It's still on Game Jolt to download for free.
We'll play it.
Fuck yeah, we'll do it.
We'll play it.
We've done custom games on the channel before.
We
played
made...
Mousetrap.
That's true. We did play Mousetrap's game.
Yeah, it brought about one of the funniest goddamn jokes ever made.
Oh, yeah.
After heading down the steps to the living room, Chris hears sudden and sporadic coughing from his roommate's closed door.
Yeah,
That's
the game is-
right.
like my game, it's on Game Dull. I made it when I was in 8th grade. It's called Irrationally Upset Stickman.
Okay.
It's a very simple platformer.
Yeah.
It has like 20 levels. You can beat it in like a half hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Fuck yeah, we'll do it.
I remember I was making an RPG when I was a kid. It was called Over Under, and I made a soundtrack for it and everything.
Oh yeah, I
was-
tried to help with some of the assets for that.
Yeah, I was making it in fucking RPG Maker, but I was really happy with it. It was coming along nicely, and I liked the theme because like the idea was that there was like an overworld. It was basically a Link to the Past. Before I realized what a Link to the Past was.
That is
there was
true.
an overworld and an underworld, and you could only see certain things in the underworld that you couldn't in the overworld, and you kind of had to like use your knowledge from the underworld to interact with the overworld, and that was kind of the gimmick behind it. But then I realized that is literally just fucking a Link to the Past. So
To an extent, yeah. Link to the past, Link between worlds, whatever.
yeah, Link Between Worlds. Yeah.
Same idea. But like, to be fair, there's a lot of there are some games that just use that mechanic to their advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple worlds are always a fun mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll play Irrationally Upset Stickman.
I'm in 100%. Let's do it.
Justin made a game.
Yeah.
Mario.
Mario, what'd you do with my spaghetti tacos?
I almost made money off of it.
Really?
Almost?
Well, because I was on Game Jolt for free, but of course you get like ad revenue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For when you go to download it or go to play it, because there's like a browser version, and I made a browser version and like a and just a .exe you can download.
Yeah.
And I made like 22 cents.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never redeemed it, but it's like
That's bank. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
That's
with
cool,
Master Hand in the back. Why isn't this a stage in Brawl? This is
Yeah,
awesome.
this is epic. It's fucking
That should be a
awesome.
reward
Wow.
for like playing Subspace. It's
Yeah.
just this shit.
That would be nice.
I love it.
Dan, do you want to give us another card?
Sure. I will give you another card. Okay, this one is definitely clearly geared towards couples.
You can
but,
skip it if you want.
Well, let me
I'm
ask
just
it.
curious what it is.
Yeah, sure.
What is a question you've been dying for me to ask you?
I mean, I guess we can we can generalize that down to like,
What's a question you've been dying for someone to ask?
Like, I'm so sorry. This is a sorry ass display. And I
That
apologize.
was disgusting. I'm revoking your Nintendo card.
$25 Nintendo card.
Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it
away.
I don't know.
shit.
I remember like, I don't know, whenever people ask me about like my passion projects and stuff, I always get super excited. So,
I wish someone would ask me how I'm doing.
how are you doing, Justin?
How are you doing?
All right.
He's like, I'm all right now.
I'm good. It's like, I'm fine. Why the fuck did you ask me that?
Wow, wish fulfilled.
Wish fulfilled.
What can that hand do?
Things you can only dream of.
Oh, God, imagine that hand trying to finger you.
It's a little big. I think that hurt a little.
I think that would split you open.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I literally don't know how else to... What is a question you've been dying for me to ask? I mean, I guess I wish people would talk to me about, like, certain D&D things more.
Man, I'd love to talk to you about
Well, I mean,
the
just
latest one you're working on, but
I mean, I would love to talk about that more than fucking anything, but I can't. Because the people that are going to benefit the most from that information are the ones I can't talk to about, because they're the players.
you're right.
Yeah, so as of now, we're probably... Well, by the time this episode comes out, we're going to be recording it.
Yeah, hopefully.
So...
Damn,
I don't know how long it's
Subspace
gonna-
is lengthy.
It really
It is very lengthy.
How much can you look up like a map or something of it so we can just see like how many more levels we have?
I think the rest of that hour is literally just the last level.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. So
Is it after this one? Like how close are we to it?
it's literally after this level.
It is?
Yes, it's after this level. So then it's
Alright.
just the massive fucking... I might be able to find like a map that leads you to wherever
the
the
fastest way out.
end. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that after I get to further into this, because I want to figure out like exactly what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
How long? So this guy took like an hour or something. Holy shit. Yeah, this goes on for fucking ever. I love how one of the first things to come up is Subspace Emissary fanfic.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I guess it is fan fiction fodder with all these characters in one place.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
It was Super Smash Brothers was the original fan fiction.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right and you know it.
Don't boo me, I'm right.
Don't boo me, I'm right. Oh yeah, because the Great Maze, that's literally the last level.
Is it? Okay.
Yep, because it's not called Subspace Emissary, because I'm an idiot.
No, it's fine.
Damn, getting freaky with the...
With the Ganon statue.
Yeah. I do like that this is something that actually brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Is literally like, look at this massive fucking threat.
Look at this threat. Isn't it neat?
Don't you think that my...
Erection's complete.
It's me, dude. There are days I wish I could ride a motorcycle.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say, there are days I wish it could be like Wario, farting and picking my nose.
I can do that now. What are you talking about? I'm just not going to do that right now.
Why can't I play as Sonic? That'd make this level so much fucking easier if he was here.
Because he didn't show up yet.
Where is he?
He didn't show up yet.
Thank you, Dan. He didn't show up yet.
Almost did.
Sonic, I know it's a broken record, but Sonic still makes me sad in this game.
Yeah. I feel like in every Smash game he's kind of sad.
Well, yeah, it's because he has one move. Do you like spin dash?
It's true. Project M fixed him a lot, actually.
Well, I'm just kind of mad that like Ultimate came out before Sonic Frontiers. I feel like Sonic Frontiers gave a lot of new inspiration for his moveset.
Yeah, that's true. That is really a shame.
Keep forgetting some of the memes I have on my phone. Okay, that's...
Dan has live piss footage.
Yep.
That he watches on the regular. I tell him to stop. He doesn't listen.
No, I love piss.
Here's a question on the contrary.
On the condom.
No, on the condom.
Yeah.
What the? Okay, what is your question?
Yeah, what's the question?
It's on the subject of Sonic and combat. Do you want to see the whole combat element that was introduced in Frontiers to be expanded on in another game, or do you want to see it be abandoned?
The combat?
Yeah, in favor of like just focusing on like the stages.
I don't know. I feel like it would be nice if they didn't get rid of all of it. You know, even if they went back to just doing like boost formula, whatever. Like I hope what they do is they do like what Shadow Generations did. I want them to focus more on that than anything else. But like I think it would be nice if they like focused. If they
What the fuck?
I died. I'm stupid. Leave me alone.
I will not.
I think it'd be nice if they didn't abandon the combat stuff entirely and just kept working on it, but just to integrate it better into the core gameplay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fairly mixed on it myself because I'm like, on one hand, you know, Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts-ass combat isn't kind of what I go to a Sonic game for.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't really mind that they didn't really try to do anything like that with Shadow and Shadow Generations, even though they brought in some other things from Frontiers, like the open zone stuff.
Yeah, like, I was fine with that.
But at the same time, like, I wouldn't mind if they decided to either, because as much as it isn't what I tend to go to a Sonic game for, I thought the combat in Frontiers was inoffensive at worst and pretty fun at best.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was integrated pretty well into the open zone format.
Yeah, I think it worked really well.
And at least gave Sonic some cool, once again, more Smash Bros. Move inspirations, because a lot of his attacks looked really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Although I like, because like, I guess my whole thing is that like I don't want a Sonic Frontiers 2. I don't want that.
That's fair.
I'm of two minds of it. On one hand, you know me, I'm very much like, where's my Adventure 3? I've wanted it since I was 10.
different than Frontiers.
You know what I mean? Like a proper Adventure 3 or a Sonic Adventure remake or something along the lines of like, you know, another fully original linear game with like the polishing quality of Shadow Generations.
Oh yeah,
that'd be awesome. But at the same time though, I feel like I would be totally down for a Frontiers 2. And the reason is because I feel like the idea, with the concepts that came up with in that game still have a lot of room to be explored.
That's fair.
That is true.
And if you can, like, for example, imagine how godly it would be to have a game with, like, the same basic concept as Sonic Frontiers, but, like, with Shadow Generations, like, a level of polish.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, that would be, like, it would be kind of godly, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know, the team I had was pretty cracked, so I'll just stick with that.
Was it Yoshi, Ness, Rob, and who else? Lucas. Yeah, you're really good with the PK boys.
Yeah.
Since I love like posting hypothetical questions about video games.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What do you think is the best course of action for the Smash Bros. Series moving forward?
Oh man, that's a really good question. I honestly think the next game should be experimental, and they should fuck around. Cause like we had Ultimate, we had the best, supposedly the best of the best. All the characters came back. You know, we had our big hurrah. Let's just start fucking with shit.
Yeah, I'm very much with you because I feel like you named your game Ultimate. Like,
yeah.
You basically, with the implication of that is that you can't get any better than this.
Right.
So let's not try to be.
So at this point, let's just start fucking with shit. Like, let's just see what happens. So
Yeah,
I
right.
agree with you, yeah.
Because we know, like, think about it. Because I feel like it's kind of the same situation that Mario Kart is in, where Mario Kart made a game that is basically like close to perfect Mario Kart.
It's pretty perfect.
As Mario Kart as you can get. And then what do? Well, there's no point in making a new Mario Kart game, they said, so just make more content for the game we already made.
Yeah.
And then we did that so much with like, shit, now what? We had basically, so I feel like Nintendo is at a similar crossroads with both of these franchises where they're like, you basically made the perfect versions of them. So where because
now
what are you gonna get? Smash Ultimater?
The only thing I would say, I heard they found a new gimmick for the new Mario Kart. I'm scared a little because I don't know.
That could be good or bad.
It could be good or bad. But I heard they found a new gimmick and they're working on it right now. Oh look, it's me!
It's teeth.
It's teeth.
Imagine Yoshi with teeth.
No.
I am, and I don't like it.
I have, and I hate you.
It makes them sound different.
Oh god.
Bring ha.
No, that's if he had less time.
Have you ever heard what like the original Yoshi recordings sound like?
Yes, I have. It just sounds like a random man.
He's just a man.
Because he just goes, bring ha.
He's like, bring ha. That's not what he sounds like.
No, but
Yoshi.
Because that's Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is what he does. Sound very monotone actually in the recordings, which is funny.
I wonder if they did that like half on purpose.
Probably because when you speed it up, it sounds insane already. So they didn't really need to do much more with it.
Maybe. He just needs to do whatever he's doing slow.
Yeah.
I'm with a lot of people, right? It's hope whatever they do next, just let Sakurai fucking rest.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him do so because like I want to see him do like something unique again that isn't because it's clear he's really good at making Smash.
Oh yeah.
Like, he has a fantastic vision. He's also been tired of Smash for like half of his life.
Yeah.
And it's like the Kojima Metal Gear thing, where he just keeps coming back because fans want him, and he always has another idea for it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ultimate was basically him trying to make the perfect Smash so he would never have to make another one again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And think about it, like this version of Smash, and also the same deal with Mario Kart, they're gonna be playable on the next Switch anyway, because we know this next Switch is backwards compatible. It's not like they need to make a new one in order just to have one on the platform. So I feel like that takes some of the pressure off a little bit.
I hope so.
I would like to hope so, because otherwise, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these are massive series. There's gonna be another one at some point, but I want to feel okay.
that was silly.
Yeah, no, I agree though.
Oh
God, I fucking love Ness.
my god, I forgot his baseball bat was overpowered in the earlier games.
Like for Smash, like honestly, I'm picturing they either do two things. They either get weird with it,
I really want them just to get fucking weird with it.
or they make like, instead of making like a new sequel Smash, they just make an expanded version of Ultimate with just some new content.
Sure, yeah, they could do that too.
I'd be fine with that.
Ultimater.
Yeah, literally Ultimater.
Yeah.
Or Ultimate, like, just, I don't know.
Because, I mean, imagine...
More Ultimate.
Imagine if
Ultimate.
they took Smash Brothers Ultimate and they're like, we're adding 30 characters. And it's like...
Yeah.
Like, who's left?
Yeah, exactly.
God.
We have Paperboy.
We have Shrek.
Like,
Please don't.
obviously there's other things like, you know, but given how much Microsoft loves to hand their IPs around, you can have fucking Master Chief.
Yeah. Bro, bring Razin
If
from
they could get
Psychonauts.
Solid Snake to work, they could get fucking Master Chief to work.
Bring Razin from Psychonauts. He'd be hella fun to play.
Oh
as
my
Smash
god,
Bros.
yes.
Are you
So-
fucking kidding me? That'd be... there's so much versatility there.
It's one of the things though, like I really feel like, and this is also my my Kingdom Hearts bias, but
Yeah.
like despite all the other characters they could add to Smash, I feel like it peaked when they announced Sora, because that was like the biggest request for years.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Other than Waluigi.
You know, as far as third-party characters.
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that was, you know, that was being requested pretty much since the Smash Wii U days.
Yeah.
And then having that be the final character was very fitting.
Yeah, that's true. I also will say, though, Banjo-Kazooie was hype as fuck.
Oh, it was.
Because that was like the impossible becoming possible.
What do you want the next Mario movie to be about?
It's gonna be about Yoshi.
Well, yeah, but like, I feel like, can you make a whole movie just about Yoshi?
What they should do is they should have Luigi take a more prominent role.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Maybe it could be interesting to see, like, Yoshi is hatched, and, like, it's a race to see who can train it to be good or evil faster.
Mama Luigi?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, make a Mama Luigi reference.
Oh, absolutely. Make
That'd
a
be
Mama
awesome.
Luigi. That was instant. Holy shit. That's disrespect.
Yeah, dude. Oh, boy.
I forget. Have you guys played Prime Remastered? I forget if you have or not.
I have. So I haven't finished it completely, but I got all the way down to the phase-on mines before I stopped.
Tell me that's not the prettiest fucking game on Switch.
Oh my fucking god, yes.
I haven't even played it, and I agree 100% with you.
Holy shit, that game is gorgeous.
The only game that I've seen that, like, rivals it at all is the Xenoblade series.
Yeah.
That's it. But I will still give Prime the benefit of the doubt of being one of the most beautiful space-bound games like the remastered version I have ever seen.
Oh my god.
It is like, it's a miracle that thing is running at 60 FPS on Switch.
Yes, that too. Like, I don't even know what Xenoblade runs at, but the fact that Metroid runs at 60 is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's the legacy, because Prime 1 was one of the best-looking games on the GameCube.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
It's kind of fitting that the remaster.
Here it is.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is the room.
I see.
So
the door is not open.
The door isn't open yet. So we do have to get everybody.
Yeah, because these are all the characters I haven't gotten back yet.
Okay, so, and then I think you do a boss rush, and then you fight Taboo.
I still have yet to play a single Earthbound game. I really need to.
Oh, dude, they're so good.
Given how much I love Undertale, I really should.
Oh my god, dude, they're so fucking good.
Oh, fucking Undertale. Earthbound is fucking phenomenal, especially if you like Undertale.
Dude, Earthbound was such a fucking life-changing experience for me.
Yeah, I know. I remember being there for that.
God.
I remember trying to convince you, like, hey, you should play this game because
I streamed it.
Earthbound?
Earthbound,
yeah. Yeah.
I streamed the entirety of it, and I beat it on stream. Those streams are private now, but
well, yeah, because
I streamed the entirety of it.
You killed Gygax with one of those, with that ability, whatever that ability was,
that
right?
wasn't Gygas. That was the Mani statue.
Okay.
I used PK Flash, which basically has like a small percentage chance of killing it.
Okay.
To cover the top and then go back down.
There's
top
also
to bottom.
And then well, there you go.
You didn't mention that.
Oh, because are those boss doors?
Yes.
Oh fuck! Do you have to fight the bosses? You have to fight the bosses too.
Yes, I said that earlier.
Oh well, I'm reiterating that.
And you also said that earlier.
Well, yep. All right. Yep. That's on me. That's on me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Go to the far right.
Okay.
Sorry. Go to the far right and fight Meta Knight.
Okay.
I haven't spoken in a while.
I should perhaps start speaking.
Maybe it's time.
I love the idea that
never mind.
I love the idea there's an inner monologue going on right now. What am I gonna have for dinner tomorrow? I was thinking chicken and cheese.
I was wondering what's for dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner.
I wonder. There's Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
There's like a clip of Vinny like doing that line, but I don't know why he keeps repeating it over and over again. I think he's trying to get like the voice right, but he just keeps going like I wonder what's for dinner. I wonder, and I'm like, what are you doing? Are you all right?
He's doing his best.
Yeah, I was like, he's gone.
I wonder what's for dinner.
We've lost Vinny Vine Sauce.
He shit himself.
Yeah, I beat Earthbound. I played most of Mother 3, but I got stuck in like the second to last chapter, and I couldn't beat one of the bosses.
Okay,
but I got to go back and finish it at some point.
You got to get to the bottom of this map, and then there's a snake door at the bottom left.
Snake door.
Snake door.
Snake door.
Yeah, snake door.
What a thrill.
Where is it?
It's set at the bottom left.
I see it. I see the shimmer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going back.
Whoever's editing, put the Snake Eater theme every time there's a ladder.
Damn, not here.
Damn.
That's funny, I just got Shadow as a trophy. Okay, up top, rascals, up top. Give me a high five, up top.
Do you like my flower?
I picked it for Otacon, but you can have it.
I think Otacon will understand.
Snake, I don't understand why you gave away that flower. Fuck.
Do I mean nothing to you?
It requires a key. I'll find the key.
All right, so the key must be over there. Is that it? That looks like it's it.
Uh-oh, I used it as projectile. Now it's gone.
Oh, wow, good job. Now you have to go get it again.
Okay.
Nice job, dongle cheese.
Ow.
I genuinely had no idea where the fuck that came from.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Too tight. It's too tight, too tight, too tight.
Tight. Open.
Open sesame.
No. Ew, why does he look like that?
That's what I saw earlier, and I was
Gradient.
like, ugh.
Gradient.
I know, gradient on a 2D object? How fucking bizarre.
Is this Flat World 1?
It fucking looks like it, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like it. It's the music.
No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I will kill you.
And then kill you again. All right, to the left now, y'all. And then you're gonna fight yourself.
Oh, yeah. This is the Mother 3 area, so, because this is the Lost Zoo. That makes sense.
This is the mother of all areas.
Why don't I fight Lucas in this area? That doesn't make any sense.
Because they only did the Mother 3 area as opposed to the also Mother 2 area.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you stupid.
Fucking stop shooting me.
All right.
Die, me. Never mind.
I'm gonna myself. In this case, it's literal.
It is literal. Ooh, Unfounded Revenge. Again, why are you using a Mother 3 track? You use a Mother 2 track. I know you have them.
Because Unfounded Revenge is an awesome tune.
It is, but use it for the appropriate game, please.
Shut up. It's
Amanda,
awesome.
please.
Welcome to the Amanda Show, the only show where I crap myself on stage for real.
IRL, I poop myself.
Yeah. God, I keep forgetting. I don't remember any of the things that she said in that show.
I don't either.
I just remember there was one super fan that would constantly just try to get backstage. There was a Judge Judy ripoff.
Yeah.
And then there was the Amanda part, which is different every time. And Drake Bell was there sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds about that's a good wrap up of that
Of
show.
the Amanda Show. The show that no one gives a shit about anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
God, the Zack and Cody of their era.
Not anymore.
Don't pay me. I don't care. Pay me. I care.
All right.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Why do you have to say sheesh?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. All right, so get past this thing. Drop.
Is
Left.
she?
Yes!
Please have just a transparent, very slight
Of him doing
of
it.
him doing
Yeah.
that while we in
Yeah.
sync with us.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a
absolutely.
checkpoint on this way.
Good. I
Make
need
sure.
it.
Yeah, make sure
That
you
is
get
not
it.
the issue.
The issue is your tissue.
That is not the issue.
I have to find that again. Oh, it's above
You
you.
are grounded for
Tilcock. For Tilcock. For
bagels.
God, there's. I'm biased, but there's no better YouTube poop than that, in my opinion.
Dude,
that is the peak.
That is
The
like
only
one of the
other
coolest.
That is the
poop.
peak of the YouTube poop filmography.
The only YouTube poop that I would argue is a little is as funny was Trudermark did you know when they did like the Smash 4 50 fact extravaganza?
No.
Really? Oh, it was during the Wii U age, that's why. They did the Smash 4 50 fact extravaganza. Trudermark, who's a famous YouTube pooper, YouTube pooped that. It is so fucking funny.
To the left now, y'all.
Yeah. The Wii DS, we do, Wiimote, GameCube, it's a soft buttery one.
I remember some of Mr.
Rid 2.
I remember some of
Was he the
Mr.
one that did Riddle Diddle Diddly?
Yeah, he was like, Rid 2.
Which one is who did the 9 Uriels for the cereal?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Oh,
but
was that-
he is fucking funny.
It was Darth something, right?
Yeah.
Or something
Took me
Vader?
9
Uriels to collect these cereals. Fuck Steven Universe. I love that show. It gets a bad rap.
I still like a lot of Mr. Pasquale's Sonic ones.
Oh god, the Suck Unleashed is
Suck
so
Unleashed,
funny.
so good.
Oh my god. Eggman!
Suck my cock! Why you?
Look
Dan,
at
you want
this
to pull a
brooch.
card while I'm doing this? Sure. Oh, I gotta
Oh,
fight
it's
Porky.
Porky.
Yeah, pull a card. This is fitting on
pull up.
Lucas.
All right, let's do it.
What will your last words be?
I know what my last words are going to be. I'm going to grab the collar of whoever's closest to me and go, 93, 54, 25, and then die immediately afterwards. And then rip, and then, no, I'm going to be in a hospital. I'm going to grab them by the collar, say those numbers, and then rip the life support out of the wall.
Oh, God.
Shit. That's so fucking violent. Oh my god.
So that they have to find out what that means.
They're like, what the fuck was that?
No, I would just set up. Yeah, set them on a.
Oh my god.
Set them on a treasure hunt that like actually has no solution.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, it's to my life savings, and it's like $1.
It's all I made to my name.
Oh my god. Go to the far right of the room.
It's $1 with a note. It's $1 with a note saying, "I hope the real treasure was the friends you made along the way."
Oh my fucking god, yes.
That's so
go to
funny.
the bottom right door.
Dan, what's your final words gonna be?
What?
What are your final words gonna be?
What?
Is that gonna be it?
That's my final word.
No, it's gonna be like, "Hey, wait, don't."
Yeah. I imagine Dan's final words are gonna be, "Ha!"
Mine are definitely gonna be
Gus Fring.
yeah.
No, like he's losing, like fucking Professor Farnsworth, where he's losing his hearing.
What?
Is it? Remember to be extremely quiet. We don't want to mess with the delicate ecosystem of the ear. Okay, Professor. What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, mine is definitely just gonna be what? Like I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
And then I'll die. As you're repeating yourself.
No, my last words will be, the source is.
The source is I made it the fuck up.
All right. Dan, pull another card.
Pulling another card. I'm going to fart real hard. Beauty and the Beast.
Poopy and the Pea.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Eaten?
I'm boring as fuck. I don't have a good answer to this.
I do.
Octopus, I guess, was pretty crazy.
Octopus?
When I
That's
was in
calamari, isn't it?
Well, I guess this says the strangest, not the
I could see the
grossest.
suckers. All right.
Now I'm trying to think, like, what is the strangest thing I've ever eaten?
5.
Because I've eaten a lot of weird shit. Because I've technically eaten crayons. I've technically...
It took me a second to process that.
Because you don't think about that shit. Because that's like years past. You're like grown past it at this point.
Yeah.
I've eaten paper. Like, I've eaten pencils. Bless you.
You've eaten Play-Doh?
I have not eaten Play-Doh. That's the
Play-Doh
one
makes
thing
me-
I haven't.
Play-Doh makes me gag.
I mean, they explicitly tell you not to, but I figured, who would that stop?
That's fair, yeah.
It's the divine meal.
I would do it as an adult for shits and giggles, but I have a sensitive stomach now, so I can't. I've also never eaten glue.
Your poop will be just as moldable as Play-Doh, though.
That is true. Although it's already pretty moldy.
Moldy?
I'm sorry, moldable.
I was gonna say, bro, you got moldy poop. You need to see a doctor.
Or you're vegan.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Whatever made-up fucking universe you live in.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot vegans aren't real.
That's not... Yeah, sure, that's what I meant by that.
Yeah, it's totally what you meant. Yeah, I'm just gonna say crayons because I'm pretty sure that's definitely the strangest thing I've eaten. So you've eaten octopus. Did you answer, or do you just not?
Honestly, I can't really think of anything good.
Okay.
Because it's like, I don't know. I'm
Excuse me.
Well, do you have anything?
I'm thinking.
It sounds like Play-Doh is something for sure.
I haven't actually eaten it.
You haven't?
No.
Oh.
I was being funny.
Being a goof.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm giving a gaff.
Yeah, I was about to say a gaff.
We doing a little trolling. Well, do you have an answer that you would like to share, or would you like me to move on to the next card?
Perhaps move on because I don't have any. Because I was a boring child that didn't eat paste.
That's fair.
That's
fair. 8.
Like the most I ever did was chew on the collar of my shirt.
That's fair. Oh, I chewed GameCube joysticks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I did do that.
Yep, that did happen.
I regret that one.
Name one thing you've been wanting to do but have been putting it off.
Make something of value.
Hey, Blades of Fate was good.
No. I'm joking. But do make more things. Definitely, I've been putting off a lot. Like
that is fair.
Making a game someday. That's always something I've been putting off for a long time.
I'm currently doing something that I've always wanted to do, but I haven't gotten around to. But I don't want to talk about it yet.
That's fair. I mean, you've also put off like the main series for the time being, because
not what I'm talking about, but I
know that's
was
not.
going to pivot to that.
Yeah.
Because I want to make the Bioprism Anthology series so badly. I guess this is kind of like a pseudo update for people who like follow that series at all, who also simultaneously watch this channel. I put a big pause on the Bioprism Anthology series because I am one person and I cannot fucking do this alone anymore. I've tried, I can't. So I've resorted to making smaller projects that I know I can make myself, just to have just to make stuff and have like a bigger repertoire for later. Which is why Junction Zero exists in the first place, which is a project I'm working on right now. So that is something I obviously really want to do, is fully realize the Bioprism Anthology series story in its entirety, but that's fine. One day I'm hoping to hire like a team of like comic artists, and we can like realize it in comic form first before we translate it to something else. But
That'd be great.
one step at a time.
Yeah.
So I'll just make a bunch of mini projects for now, and we'll go from there.
My answer is literally fucking anything, because I have hit the point where I have been doing like mostly Cartridge Crusaders stuff, like stuff helping with like family stuff, and then just like overall just having a life to live.
Yeah.
So like I haven't really had time to do anything that I wanted to do like creatively, at least on my own accord, and have the energy to do it.
Yeah.
So the thing that I'm working on right now is literally my attempt to break free from that.
Right, yeah.
And to actually do something that I want to do.
Right, which
and
is...
I am super excited about it.
Yep.
And I'm super pissed I can't talk about it because I'm very passionate about this thing.
And don't you guys worry, you will be seeing it here.
Yes.
On this channel.
You will see it
eventually.
here. We don't know when it's going to come out because it's going to take a while to record and edit, and that is not coming out until the entirety of it is done.
Yeah. So, but it will be next year.
Yes, it'll be the series. It'll be my favorite series we've ever done.
Yeah. So don't you worry. You will find out. It will be next year.
Yep.
So just hang tight.
It's a game of my own creation.
I haven't spoken in a while.
I kind of like that, honestly.
Sorry, excuse me. I need to input something here.
I need to remind myself that I exist.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Doesn't this kind of remind you of the I don't know what the hell else to call it, but the room with Metal Gear in it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear hangar. I mean, it makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah. It's got the water all over it. It's got like the single silo in the middle that looks like it could hold Metal Gear.
Yeah. This holds Metal Gear. Yeah, I agree.
Gear.
You know, I'm surprised. You know, with Snake being in here, I'm surprised that's not a mini boss they decided to do. I mean,
that would have been cool. as
That is a
fuck.
wasted opportunity.
yeah, because I mean, you already have Metal Gear Rex, and then some of the other ones appearing in the background of the Shadow Moses level.
Yeah. Maybe it just would have been like weird to implement. I don't know.
I don't know. Or maybe they would try to make it too much like the boss fight from Metal Gear, so they're like,
I feel like it would be kind of hard
Ridley!
to replicate it that closely because it's a third-person game versus like a
Side-scrolling.
shooter, or, yeah, like a
I guess-
side-scrolling beat 'em up as opposed to like a third-person shooter.
I guess, you know, make it slightly shorter.
Yeah,
Have it try to
obviously.
step on you a whole bunch. Use its like dick laser.
Yeah, yeah.
Dick laser.
I agree. My guess is that they wanted to lean
Dick
more.
laser! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
It sounded like they just wanted to lean more into the Nintendo stuff, probably, if I had to guess.
I mean, that makes sense. It
Can
definitely
you fucking
does.
snap out
Would
of
be
it?
cool though, because especially because I could definitely see it kind of moving in the Smash style too, because the mechs in MGS always move kind of cartoonishly.
Yeah, because then
Kinda,
if
yeah.
they included stuff from the other games, they could have included big arms.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, that could
With
have
a
been
Death
funny.
Egg robot.
Oh, that would have been fucking cool.
Yeah. But they didn't, because they're cowards.
Of course.
I actually don't know legitimately what the reason. It was probably the game was probably just getting too big.
That's true.
Yeah, probably.
It also, I don't know.
They're like, oh, we have to have the Nintendo IP, or maybe they
Yeah.
didn't have the rights to use Metal Gear as a boss fight, but
Oh,
just
good
enough
point.
to use him in the background.
Yeah.
I feel like it was probably just they wanted to stick with the Nintendo stuff. Due
Yeah.
to time and budget.
That makes
So
sense.
Top
it's
left
really
of the
cool.
room, please.
I will in a sec.
Yeah.
So it's what's one thing that's really cool is I like how in all the MGS games, the Metal Gears themselves are treated less like robots or mechs and more like fucking kaiju.
That
Yeah,
is
they
cool.
really are.
Because they all fucking roar and they move like they're like living. So the fact that they're just piloted.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
that is
kind of
really
funny,
cool.
honestly. it kind of takes away, but adds a level of like
Well,
goofy.
it's
Say
clearly-
top left, Dan.
Yeah, because I was gonna say
There's
do
a guy in there.
yeah, just do Mario while you're here.
Do the Mario.
Yeah, swing your ass from left to right.
Sexo, yes. Damn it.
What animal do you look like?
Look like monkey.
Monkey.
I fucking wonder why.
Yeah, all right.
It's almost as if we're.
Get creative.
My girlfriend says I remind her of a toad.
Oh, really?
Toad?
No. Actually, no. That was a joke she made the other day. No, it's either that. No, the animal I'm usually compared to is a capybara.
Yeah.
You know, I can
I
kind of
see that.
see it. You know what's funny too? It turns out capybaras are actually really chill with most of the animals in the animal kingdom.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's part
Yeah.
of why. That's part of why she calls me one.
Oh, that's fun.
I've been compared to a cat a lot,
Yeah.
so I usually just say that. So that's probably my answer. Ow.
I've never been compared to an animal.
That's what I usually compare her to, as a cat.
Dan, you're like a bear.
Am I?
Yes, absolutely. That's not all right.
Should we cut that out?
Just
Yeah.
you are loading the gun and giving it to people who want to be mad at you.
You know what? That's
You know
fair.
what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like,
Do it, motherfucker! Shoot me!
like I get the joke, haha.
I'm a menace.
It's fine.
I guess I'm a
I'm
fan.
just like, stop like loading the gun and giving it to people,
Yeah, you're right.
and then being like, hey, don't shoot me though.
You do have a point, though.
Like fucking.
What mythical creature are you? God damn it.
I am a.
The hell is the name of that thing?
I'm you know what? I'm going with Kappa on this one.
You're a kappa?
I'm definitely going with Kappa because I'm a mischievous little fuck.
I'm a slime.
You're a slime?
Yeah, I see that.
Just a little squishy guy. Everyone loves me.
Yeah. Dan's a dragon.
I was literally gonna say that because
Yeah.
I just want to be left alone with my horde.
Yeah. I'm also a Kappa because I eat people.
You also really love cucumbers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I do love cucumbers, actually.
Yeah. If your friend group was going on a vacation, where would you want to go?
Back to Japan.
Yeah, I would love to go to Japan with you guys. Well, Justin again, Dan and Flynn for the first time.
That would be neat. I would definitely be just the big American that's like, what? Arigato.
Trust me, there were already plenty of those on the trip, so you're good.
That's a fair point. As long as I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, look, it's the thing from Persona.
No, we had that.
I'm not
Dude,
gonna
we
be
didn't-
that guy.
We kind of had it.
No, we
not
had
really.
more of the, well, this is the place where Nintendo's from.
Yeah, that's true.
That's-
Where the
yeah.
Nintendos are made.
That is correct.
Who is it?
Okay, it didn't show me a boss going in there. Are you sure there's a boss in there?
It's smoking.
Well, pick your poison.
Who is it?
I don't know. It doesn't show me.
Ow! Well, I'm fucked.
Don't get cooked.
I'll fucking try, brother.
I don't know where it's gonna put you.
Continue.
That is funny. Does it just put you back in the boss room or the last checkpoint?
That'd be nice.
Oh, it does.
Thank God!
Christ. What law have you broken and gotten away with?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to admit that in front of a microphone, Dan. Not
Why
that it's
not?
really that bad, but still.
I loitered.
I went on Nickelodeon.com without my parents' permission.
I had soda after 9 p.m.
I signed up for a membership when I wasn't 18 years or older.
Whoa. That's dangerous. I'm trying to think if there actually is a law I've technically broken.
Has anyone else still feel weird about like putting your actual birth date into things now? When it's like you need to be like of a certain age, and then you're like, ah, shit. Then you're like, oh wait, I am old enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're always like, oh, fuck, did I like randomly time travel and I'm not actually old enough? It's like the fucking airport thing where it's like, did I accidentally pack a bomb before I left my house?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, did I forget?
Oh my fucking God, what was that?
Did I leave a bomb in my?
Did I leave a bomb in my pants?
Yeah. Did I accidentally learn how to make a bomb and then plant one on myself?
Yeah. Oh no, did I bring... What the hell are those ingredients again?
It's what, mustard gas?
Yeah, whatever you use to make mustard gas. Let's not regale it now that I think about it.
Regale on the tail of the mustard gas.
The mustard gas.
Mustard ass.
You see, you put
Mustard
mustard
ass.
in a mister.
Musty ass.
Mustard in a mister.
Yeah, that's how you get mustard gas.
Because he farts and he goes,
Yeah, exactly.
funny fart.
What do you mean
funny
he
poop.
farts? Who's mustard?
You said mustard man or
I did not. I said put mustard in a mister.
in a man.
In a mister. That's
In a
what
mister.
I said.
Okay, mister. Mister is man.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the thing that makes mist.
Funny poop.
God. The funny poop.
Funny
As
poop.
opposed to the serious poop?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know the difference between like for fun or for glory poops.
I completely forgot about the world of competitive pooping.
I'm usually on the losing end of the competitive of the for glory poops.
Oh my
The
god.
meta, it's too competitive.
It's way too
too
competitive.
sweaty.
Smash 4 has ruined my lexicon when referring to stuff.
I know, right?
That had for fun or for glory.
Oh my god. All right, this is
Oh, wait.
the room with the checkpoint in it.
Well, I
Okay,
fucking
good.
need it now.
You do now, but now that boss is dealt with.
So we gotta go back and kick Fox's ass, though.
Yeah.
Yes,
no,
you
you're
do.
right.
And then you're gonna have to come all the
Whoa,
way back
I'm
here.
not doing that.
Well, all right. That's not a request.
I'm not gonna come.
That is not a request. You will come.
I have come.
Father of lies.
Come in disguise.
What imaginary sport would you get a gold medal in?
Now, is this because I'm imagining myself playing the sport, or is this like a sport that's not real?
It's a sport that's not real, or something that's not a sport.
Overthinking contest.
Yeah, overanalyzing and
no.
overthinking.
That'll be
Pulling something out of nothing.
Being a funny little guy competition.
Being a funny
Little
little
guy.
guy competition.
Overanalyzing the fuck out. Like, AP litting something. AP literature, like, basically, like, explaining why a blank piece of paper is the most important thing since sliced bread,
But doing it
basically.
for everything in your life.
Yeah.
For me, it's staying in bed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bed rotting competition.
Exactly.
When I'm in a being
Original bed
lazy
rotters.
competition and my opponent didn't even show up.
Which of your friends do you think would be the best at an eating contest?
Dan.
That's fair.
Okay.
You.
Me?
Yeah. Flynn would die.
Flynn would
Probably
die.
immediately.
Yeah.
And again, Dan couldn't finish his mozzarella.
I did though.
But if
Oh, he did?
I did.
Never mind, it's Dan.
Also,
Yeah.
if Dan pushes himself, he could.
Yeah. All right. So you want the top left door?
Thank you.
You know, I had a friend from high school, and really from elementary school, middle, and high school, who almost certainly I feel like could eat anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess James could probably do it too, but you're definitely number one, man.
I called
Damn,
him the
alright.
king of food combinations back in elementary school because he would just mix the most heinous shit
That's the one.
together.
Ew.
Like-
Like what?
Like he would, like if he went to school lunch and got like a popsicle
Top
and then
left.
got macaroni, he would
Yeah.
dip the popsicle in the macaroni so it all stick to the side of it, and it was like a blueberry popsicle with macaroni on it.
Oh.
What the
Then he would
fuck?
just eat it with
Oh.
no hesitation.
And here I'm sitting like, oh, I used to eat like everything with cheese.
See, I didn't do many crazy things as a kid because I had friends who did the shit for me.
Yeah.
That I could watch do these things and then go, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
That's kind of what James was for me.
The closest I had was I had like one or two friends that would like do stupid shit like that they would switch like who did it.
Oh, yeah.
He was basically a living warning label for me.
To the
basically
left.
be like of what not to do.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I do remember a really gross combination that I did. I got a like Hershey's chocolate like milkshake type drink and mixed it with blue Gatorade.
Oh god, I think I remember that.
The first couple sips were good, then it started to suck, and I threw it away in a KFC trash bin.
Yeah.
Where it belongs.
You want to go down the road.
Oh,
God, we just finished watching that yesterday.
it was good.
What was it?
Agatha all along.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I haven't really watched any of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. I kind of gave up.
They're good.
That's fair.
I like the
yeah,
shows.
there's a good chunk of them that are good. Like
Loki-
some of them are better than others.
Loki, WandaVision, and Agatha all along are all really fucking good.
Yeah, the only ones I've seen
to the
like,
right
all
now,
the way
y'all.
through are WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That
Yeah.
one was good too, actually. Yeah.
WandaVision was one of the better
I
ones.
thought Falcon and Winter Soldier was good up until the end. Actually, that was kind of how I felt about WandaVision too, where I really liked WandaVision, but I thought the ending was lame.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with most of these shows is that they have to tie it into everything.
Well, it's more so I feel like they kind of end with big generic battles that feel kind of forgettable.
That's fair.
For me, my problem with Falcon and the Winter Soldier was more the ending. I felt like the political themes it was trying to go for were kind of underbaked.
Oh, I see.
Like, it's trying to do this big thing about, like, oppressed people, you know, basically turning to more terroristy type of behavior out of desperation.
Yeah.
And the kind of wealthy elite clashing back on it, where it's like you don't want to defend them because they are doing heinous things, but at the same time you get where they're coming from.
Sure.
And I thought I thought it was a subject that they didn't really handle very gracefully. Because,
That's fair.
Because
yeah.
at the very end, they're like, like I remember the thing where like where Sam is like talking to the senators, and he's like he's having the argument that I'm discussing, and then the you know senator guy that we're trained to see is the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's like okay, but like what tangibly are we supposed to do about this? And then Sam's like, do better. And I'm like okay, but how? Like
Yeah.
you're identifying a problem, but you're not suggesting a solution.
Yeah.
You're just saying do better, which it feels a little like pointless. Like it's like you're identifying a problem, but you're not really saying anything meaningful about what you should do about it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And that kind of like left a bad taste in my mouth when that series was over. But I still thought it was very compelling.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you. God, I'm so sneezy. Good job.
That worked.
Loki, I might
That worked.
Good
job.
Because that's the one I've like universally heard really good things about.
Oh, I
absolutely.
fucking love Loki. Loki season 1 and 2 are both really good. I actually was gonna make a video on why I thought the entire structure of Marvel should have hinged on Loki and like this new wave of movies they're trying to make. I never got around to making it, but essentially like the bottom line was basically like everything could have tied back into Loki if you like worked it properly enough, and you could have like used it as like your out for a lot of different things, but because Marvel is more interested in writing stories that they want to write instead of writing a story that makes cohesive fucking sense, we end up with this like mess of movies and shows that like
the mess
have
right
nothing
now
to
is
do
that
with each other.
Well, the mess right now is that there is no direction.
Right.
The mess right now is just is let's do a bunch of movies that vaguely have a similar theme about multiverses.
Yeah.
And
Go backwards.
which basically just translates to being just cameo fests.
Yeah.
Which can be fun, but it's kind of shallow if that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then it's like it feels like it's not like it's. I feel like the thing that made the Infinity Saga work is it was a slow burn. Like it took a while to like you know it took time to introduce all the major players and have them all have their own individual adventures before you start crossing them over with each other. Basically, I feel like there was a lot of restraint and like slowly building up towards this big thing. So when Infinity War and Endgame happened, they felt like a properly built up finale to something, because you have all of these other movies that with all these characters that are thoroughly developed by this point.
Yeah.
So, and it feels like with the multiverse saga, like everything since Endgame has been like it feels like it's been trying to like rush into a big.
Yeah, they're
like
trying to recapture it too quickly. Like there's no build up anymore.
Yeah, and it feels like it's less cohesive. Like not everything is building towards the one central idea. Like even
it's a fucking mess.
Yeah, like even the best, like there were good movies in this time. Like when I think of like good MCU movies, I think of like the only ones I really liked were Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yep.
I guess you could take Far From Home because it was post Endgame, but so like the two, so Far From Home, No Way Home, Guardians 3,
Guardians 3 was good.
and Deadpool and Wolverine. Like
hot take, I really liked Shang-Chi.
I didn't
a lot.
I want to finish Shang-Chi at one point. For the general consensus I've seen about Shang-Chi, and it was kind of what made me fall off of it too, is I really liked the first half.
Yeah.
And then it kind of lost me in the second half.
That's what most people are saying about it. Yeah. I still thoroughly enjoyed Shang-Chi, and I really want his character to come back because I like it a lot.
That was
I hope he does come back, because I do love him conceptually.
I think they're working on his next movie. I think it still is my favorite movie from this phase.
The thing with the movies that I really liked, that I enjoyed, like No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine, Guardians 3, they're all really good, but I feel like they're all really good in spite of the MCU, not because of the MCU, if that makes sense. In a sense where they're all really good standalone movies.
Yeah.
I'm very much not interested at all in the connected stuff right now.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
What are your thoughts on that? On Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom?
I think it's silly.
I think that was a bad idea.
I think it's not a good idea, but I'm mildly curious.
I'm curious, but I think it was a really
I think I'm
bad
curious
idea.
in the same way you're curious about a train wreck.
Yeah, yeah. Like something's gonna be bad, but you're like, I just gotta watch it. I just gotta see what happens.
It's true. Oh, he fucking taunted you.
They all have been.
Oh, that what a. What a bad person.
Dan, there are so many words you
Yeah.
could have used. You didn't have to use the word that I heard escaping your throat. There are so many words in the English language for people we don't like. You don't have to use that one.
You're right. I didn't have to.
God damn it, guys! Like, you're putting some special sauce in your bathroom because, like, why is it like every single time I use your soap, it hits different? Like,
The one we currently have smells really good, but it also smells like candy.
no, because like the old one you had, it like because every single time it's like the soap you have, it like gives me a specific nostalgic memory of like playing a certain game.
Yeah.
Like the old one made me nostalgic for like the early days of the pandemic when
To the right.
like, which is a weird thing to be nostalgic for, but I remember
I
being
get
stuck
what you
in.
mean.
I remember being stuck inside and playing Halo for the first time
Yeah.
and loving those games, and like that lemony hand soap smells like Halo 2 to me.
Yeah.
Now that new soap you have in that bathroom, I'm like smelling my hand, and I'm having flashbacks to senior year of high school playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time.
Hell yeah.
And like I'm gonna go home and play Kingdom Hearts now because that's what my hand smells like.
My
Hell
hand
yeah.
smells like Kingdom Hearts. What does it smell like? Broken dreams.
Oh, that's
No,
good
it
shit.
smells like a chain of memories.
No, for real, honestly, I'm like, I think specifically Chain of Memories is what this smells like to me.
Hell yeah.
I don't even want to play Chain of Memories, but I'm probably gonna play one or two.
Did it remind you of them? Sorry.
Off.
Got reminded.
No, it 3.58 days overdue me.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Don't.
There he goes.
Butt slam.
Spaghetti.
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 No.
I still remember
Melodies.
when you started playing this game and you got super into Lucas and Mother 3. Like,
Yeah.
this was like your theme song for the longest time.
Yeah, I got really into Mother 3 for a while.
Yeah.
Even though you haven't beaten it.
Not yet. I got really close.
You did.
I did. I got really, really close, but I really do want to beat it. But like that, me getting really into Mother 3 was the reason I started playing it. But also, that game is fucking long.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
you mentioned
really
that at one
hard.
point. Yeah, also, doesn't that have like a grinding issue where you have to like grind a shit ton before you get past a certain point?
It's mostly just that, like, I sucked at playing RPGs back in the day when I tried to tackle it the first time, so I didn't properly level myself as I was progressing through the game. When I played Earthbound and I streamed it, I like was like, all right, I know I'm gonna have problems with leveling. Like, I might as well just face the bosses or face the enemies and deal with it. And when surprisingly, when you play the game you're supposed to play it, it works.
Yeah.
So that was the problem.
What a
faced with Mother
wacky
3.
fucking concept.
Sometimes you gotta meet the game on its own level.
What is your greatest fear?
Oh,
Eggs.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs! My knowledge of eggs is tremendously wide. I've eaten them boiled and eaten them fried. Eggs!
They terrify me.
Honestly, I could say so many different things, but I think the one thing that scares me the most in my life is being stuck in life. I love doing this with you guys, and I hope to do this until we become irrelevant. But like, at this stage in my, I do not want to stay at this stage in my life forever. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I feel that immensely.
Yeah. Like, I love Cartridge Crusaders. I want to keep doing it. I want to keep doing all the projects that I'm doing. But if I stay in this stage of my life with some of the circumstances that are in my life right now, that is my biggest fear, because I don't want to be stuck. Which is why I work so fucking hard to try and, like, with the Gauntlet stuff and with, like, my personal channel and making sure that, like, you guys are, like, still enjoying this and you guys are all good and, like, that we, like, the channel's working and that everything's all right and whatever. And, like, I try to prioritize keeping our stuff afloat as much as possible. And why I'm so, like, tough on certain decisions sometimes is because, like, I want us to be able to do this, like, as, like, hopefully one day as, like, our job.
Right.
Because, like, for me, this would be the end goal. If I became a YouTuber and I was able to be a YouTuber and retire from it, I could die happy. At least knowing that one of my life goals was fulfilled. Now, my other life goal obviously would be telling my full fictional story that I have.
Yeah.
But I'll at least feel satisfied that I got one aspect of my life that I would have wanted.
I feel
That's
very similarly, where my fear is more so just me not being able to. Like my biggest fear is not so much that is being stuck for one, but it's more so it's more specifically that, you know, the idea that the fear of never being good enough to make it a reality.
Yep, that's a fear I have too.
That's a big one. It's like
that's like the tandem fear with that
it's
one.
like,
I feel
my
like
fear is more so like eventually that one day I'll reach a realization that even no matter how much effort I put in, that I'll just never have the sauce fully.
that
You know
is
what I mean?
damn.
that I honestly that is a huge fear that I have too.
Because like I struggle a lot with motivation and feeling like in getting around to working on things, and knowing that there are people that like live and breathe everything, all of this shit that I've been wanting to do and still don't make it their career. Like that fills me with like a what chance do I have type fear, which I try not to let consume me because everyone's circumstances are different.
Yeah.
But like it's still a genuine thing I worry about.
If this helps alleviate it in any way, shape, or form, I am actively trying to get all of us into a position where we can be successful in what we want to do. So like what I say that to say that I'm on your team, I'm in your court, and I want to help you.
I appreciate it.
Help realize that.
What about you, Dan? What keeps you up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've asked myself that question like thousands of times. Like even within the last like 5 minutes, I'm like, what does the great Danny fear in all of life?
Nothing.
You know, I was gonna say that as a joke, and I was like, oh, nothing, because I'm awesome and epic. But
Well, you are awesome and epic.
Well, thank you.
You got that part right.
I thank you.
But
for
if
that,
you said
but-
nothing fears you, I'd call you a fat liar.
You're absolutely right. I don't know. I guess if I'm trying to think like real deep about like a deep-seated fear that I have, as opposed to, you know, like I'm afraid of serial killers in the dark.
Well, yeah,
But like,
right.
yeah, because obviously everyone's afraid of like something scary. Like,
imagine that in serial killers in the dark.
oh yeah, let alone in the day. Like holy shit.
Like,
but like
pants filled.
yeah, pants filled. I'm dead.
Yeah. But anyway.
Very sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I think it's betrayal.
That is
Because
scary.
I'm very much a person that puts trust in people. And if I put my trust in you, I trust that it will not go...
Betrayed, I guess?
I guess betrayed. There's
Yeah.
literally no other way to say that. I have placed a lot of faith in people, and a lot of people have placed their faith in me, which also brings me to one of my other fears that I also have that I completely forgot until mentioning that just now.
Yep.
Letting people down.
Yeah.
Because that is
feel
something that has happened to me a lot, like in my own lifetime, where like I've had people that I have tried to rely on for things, and then they just never deliver on anything that I need them to do. So like I just want to be that force of like, I want to be at everybody's back as much as I physically can, so that everybody has the biggest fighting chance to do what it is they want to do in their lives.
You know, I came up with another answer.
Did you?
A fear beyond the inadequacy thing. The
Yep.
inadequacy and the regrets thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think another biggest fear of mine that really hits now that I'm starting to think about it is,
Yeah.
oh God, am I an absolutely insufferable fear?
Oh yeah.
Because,
God, I
because
worry
I
about
catch
that.
myself of my own idiosyncrasies that I know some people definitely find annoying, but at the same time I know there's a limit to it that I can help, but there's also some of it that like I feel like I definitely can't, not in a way that keeps me myself.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which, like, you shouldn't have to sacrifice, obviously, yourself.
But
for
like,
that.
you know, like little things, like, you know, I'm a yapper, and I'm very prone to repeating myself and chatting way too long about my interests. But it's one of the things where it's like I don't know how to not do that.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
but at the same time, like I don't know if I would be a more likable person if I could just not be me.
Sure. I mean, like, I definitely understand that a lot. It's not the fear of everybody hating me, it's the fear of everybody tolerating me.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That scares the shit out of me on a lot of days where I'm like, I really, really pray people aren't just, like, tolerating me.
Because the thing is, as mean it is to say, I know people I tolerate.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all have them.
Everyone has them.
And obviously no disrespect to them, but the last thing I want to be is that person in someone else's life.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess for me, it's like, I wouldn't want to be that in somebody. I wouldn't want to be that in somebody's eyes who I like
Respect and
really
care about.
respect, and like who I,
Yeah, because you can't please everybody, but there's definitely like, and you shouldn't want to please everybody. 'Cause there's some
Right.
people that don't need pleasing.
No.
But
exactly.
But at the same time, it's like the worst fear is always like, oh, God.
What a clusterfuck this fight is.
This person I thought was really cool actually just puts up with an annoying piece of shit because.
God, yeah, that always bothers me.
So yeah,
I always worry about that.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're.
Oh yeah, because that was the last one.
All right.
So now you're a taboo, motherfucker.
All right,
roll one more card.
So yeah, one more card because I need to go to a checkpoint and heal first.
That question also got really deep. Holy
did.
shit. Who would have thought that this silly thing called Super Smash Bros. Brawl would get so serious?
I mean, it's kind of got a deep story of its own.
Yeah.
So
we got fucking deep this episode.
yeah,
The deep thoughts with deep.
it should be called Subconscious Emissary.
I know, right? Have you ever had to stop a friend from doing something? Who was it and what happened? I have a simple answer for that one. I had to stop a friend from talking.
Oh,
Because there have been instances. My best friend, as of right now, I love him to death, but he does not stop talking once he's like on a roll. So like, there are instances where like he'll start talking about something, and I'm like, okay, we all know, bud, you're really into this thing, but then he'll start dragging other people into it, like not in like a cool way all the time. Like there was one instance where like I was at a let's just say it got into details of like he was describing stuff about me when I was standing there, and I was like, okay, fine. Like one or two things I was like, that's fine. But then he started getting detailed about it, and I'm like, okay, you can stop now.
see, and that's the difference, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to talk about your interests, you want to.
Sonk is here.
He is. I'm
and
so
you have
fucking
6
happy,
choices.
dude. Oh fuck yeah. That's in my eyes, that's the difference, right? Where it's like, if you want to like talk about something you're interested in, like even if you like tend to ramble, that's fine. That
Yeah.
doesn't bother me, right? It's fine. As soon as it starts delving into like, I don't know, talking about somebody else when they're right fucking there and you're ranting about them and stuff they don't want you talking about, that's shitty.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? I mean, it literally happened to you.
Yeah, it happened to me a few times. Like, normally, it's, like, not, like, out of a place of malice, so I try to give him, like, credit where credit is due.
Right.
But, like, there are some instances, like, yeah, there were some instances that it's not okay. There are some examples that I'm like, I'll use that, but I'm like, I'm genuinely wondering if I should even talk about those or not. Because I was in specific situations where he, like, started talking about, like, family shit. And he started talking about my family shit. I'm like, all right, that's not your place to say, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Sans.
Like,
Gaster! The flames of Gaster!
Well, what about you guys? I feel like I've been taking the floor with this one.
Justin, do you have anything?
I'm thinking, because I feel like most of mine where you have to tell a friend to stop, usually they're in, like, when I was a kid, and I had the same friend who would eat macaroni.
Macaroni popsicles.
It would usually be telling him to stop doing dumb shit that would get himself hurt.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I could think,
Oh.
okay, if
Big
I could
model.
I forgot Taboo did this.
If I think about like a time in the past where I had friends, or at least they were friends at the time,
Yeah.
doing shit where I had to tell them to stop, they weren't my friends after. So
Oh, interesting. That's tough.
like I've had friends who like I won't go into specifics, but a friend who I got in a pretty bad argument with that kind of ended our friendship.
Oh, man. That's...
And I take partial blame because I was like because I was being obnoxious about it. Let's just say they were having a position in an argument, basically morally I did not agree with, and I did not think was okay for them to say.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And my problem is I will take some of the blame in the argument that ensued because I was being too much of a kind of a bitchy white knight about it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of being a little too high and mighty about it in my position. But I still stand by what I thought was the right thing.
Sure, yeah.
Even though my presentation of it was more obnoxious and harmful than it should have been.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, and you were what, a teenager? I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is like maybe like this is like I'm like 18.
Yeah. So I mean, like, and even like as an adult, This fucking boss fight.
Like I feel like the amount of character development I've had between like 2019 and the pandemic is like too much for one human being.
Bro, I felt that on a spiritual level.
Like I went through like 7 seasons of a TV show arc.
Yeah, no, God.
In terms of my
seriously.
personality developing over that time.
Yeah, same, dude. Oh my God.
What about you, Veras?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. If I can't.
You have.
I can't count on 2 hands how many times I've had to like talk people in and out of things because I was the therapist friend for a very long time.
Yeah.
So like I literally and the problem was that like they warn you in media, like the therapist friend ends up becoming the most fucked up and traumatized later in life because what ended up happening was like I ended up becoming the one who needed the most help and I became the most annoying person ever and I lost a lot of friends because of it.
It's like the funny friend on his way home. Just walking.
Yeah, sure, but it was really and like I take partial blame for that too, obviously because like. I could have done things to help and I didn't, and it is what it is, and it's fine. But like, the problem is that I spent so much of my younger years like being the bigger person, if you will, that like I didn't have a lot of time to like have my own conflict resolution. And learn stuff that I needed for my own stuff, and I was constantly helping other people. So like I always took the back seat, and so that kind of became my biggest issue. So that's what my life was like growing up. So unfortunately, I grew up telling people to not do things or to have them do things.
But that's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is
like,
a fucking rabbit hole.
And not one people really want to go down.
No, it's not one that I'm like, people need to know about. That's for my own personal archives.
That's for you to grow past.
If I ever do a fucking TED Talk, you can attend it and maybe I'll talk about it, but if not, then that's my history and you can butt out.
That's fair.
We're not, listen, no one's perfect.
No one is perfect.
No one is perfect.
And if you think you're perfect, you're a narcissist.
And an idiot.
And an idiot.
And wrong.
And wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's my 2 cents on that. I can't think of any. I mean, as a lighthearted version of that, like, James was a little silly when we were in high school. Like, he was that friend that I had to be like, you're gonna hurt yourself. Please don't do that.
Oh, like him doing like I'm gonna jump off this bridge.
Like, maybe not that bad, but like, like he would say like, oh, I'm gonna do this stupid thing. And I'm like, please don't.
I'm gonna skateboard.
My friend I mentioned earlier would be the jump off the bridge person. Like he stapled his forehead one time. Like, how do you do that?
What the fuck?
At least he said he did. And I believe. I didn't see it happen. He said he did. He could have been making up, but I believe him.
God so
damn.
Ridiculous. That's silly.
That's insane.
I think he fell out of his tree and almost broke his arm like within the same week.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
Darwin's favorite little contradiction.
I love that phrase.
That's a fantastic phrase. Oh my God, you're taking a shit ton of damage from Taboo.
Yeah, this guy's really hard. The problem is that I'm picking characters that have a very easy smash.
Does that let a second player just jump in?
It does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I was like, why are we doing this throw us in the ring, Chief.
Because now it's personal.
Come on, this is like the moment when the power of friendship kicks in, and you're.
Is there another GameCube controller? There should be, right?
I just cracked my fucking shoulder trying to do that.
Oh, I love when that happens. What does the acronym GAME stand for?
GAME?
GAME.
Gaming.
What? Spell it out.
Grabbing ass, making eggs.
Holy shit! Wrong way. Wrong way.
door.
Go back. Yeah. Grabbing ass.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Holy shit.
I was grabbing ass and making eggs.
Yeah.
This really rumbles. Oh my God.
Yeah. There you go. Go.
Here we go. Wait, isn't he harder if there's 2 of us?
You're gonna find out.
I would hope not.
If it is, then oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie.
What is your favorite movie genre?
Sci-fi. That's
Usually.
my answer.
Fantasy is my answer.
Action, adventure. Are we talking like tone in terms of like tone or story structure?
It says genre, so I guess.
Okay.
I guess we could pick. How about we pick a setting and then a genre? Like, you know what I mean?
We're just dying faster.
Oh boy.
If we're talking, because I know genre, you can mean like the way a story is structured, or it can mean like that's based on the setting. Because like,
let's do one of each. Because like, there's obviously like settings like fantasy, like sci-fi, shit like that.
I like good action dramas. Like good. I mean, it's generic to say, but I like a really well structured action movie.
Fair.
Especially in a good action comedy. Like that's like.
Oh my
shit.
god,
Yeah.
yes.
Action comedy's really good.
I tend to like settings wise. I tend to like spins on contemporary. Like I like fantasy to an extent. I'm generally not that big on like high fantasy. What the fuck? In the same way, I'm not super big on like really dense sci-fi. I tend to prefer things that are a little bit more contemporary.
Okay.
So if they're gonna be in like a magical world, I like it to be a magical world with like a bit of a modern twist.
Oh, so you're an Aetherpunk kind of guy.
How do you avoid that?
How the fuck is that? Are we supposed to dodge?
Are you supposed to dodge that?
Okay. I have to rethink our strategy.
Yeah,
I like sci-fi comedy.
I like fantasy comedy, generally. I mean, I'll take high fantasy, like, drama shit, but, like, only if it's, like, done really well. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. Like, that's my shit.
Dan, can you look up if his HP is, like, doubled because we're doing multiplayer?
I feel like it shouldn't be easier because there's... What?
Oh, good. So if I die, it's over.
It really shouldn't.
Every game that I played that allows for, like, an optional two-player, that usually happens. So that's
I mean,
why
I made
wanted to
some
check.
adjustment maybe, but, like, in this case where it's already so hard, I feel like...
I would hope not. Are you fucking with me right now? What the hell?
From
What the fuck?
From my understanding, no, it does not adjust the parameters. So we
just gotta get good, is basically what you're saying.
I guess.
Pretty much. It might, if it does at all, it just adjusts his HP by like a little bit, but it doesn't adjust like his damage output or anything
Man, it
like
does
that.
not fucking feel like it. Oh my god! How are we dying so fucking fast?
Because you both have skill issue.
I was doing phenomenal earlier. What happened?
I don't know.
Alright, listen, I will leave if we die like 3 more times together.
I don't get it. If it doesn't make it harder, which I don't believe, how I don't understand why this is harder. It makes no sense.
I don't know.
Wait, I'm trying to up B. Why is it not...
Because you have the egg. The egg is your up B.
Ah, fuck, I'm not
Ooh, this is fun.
In Brawl, it was useless.
If you were a god, what would you be the god of?
Funnies!
God of funnies?
I'd be the god of comedy, probably
God
not.
of buffalo sauce and chili powder.
No, I'd be the god of cartoonish logic.
I'd be the god of sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. The god of yapping, that would actually be me.
The god of yapping.
The yapper.
The yapper.
The memer.
You'd be the god of
The
speech.
memer.
You'd be the god of speech. And the people who yap, you give them blessings.
The god of articulation.
The god of articulation.
God, the attacks are so fucking slow.
I like the
Brawl.
idea that you're the god of comedy, or like the god of laughter.
God of laughter.
Laughter and joy. So like anytime like people are like,
Some
I need to pick me up, they go to your temple
Just
and
a
then
mischievous little child.
yeah.
I guess I'm just Loki then.
The prankster.
God of mischief. No, I would love.
It makes sense. It's like a prankster god. Man, can Snake not do anything else from... Oh shit. Wait, how are you supposed to... How are you supposed...
That's fucking awful. This boss fight sucks my dick.
I mean, that's probably why they gave you 6 characters, so that you can at least tolerate.
I'm just trying to figure out how you're supposed to dodge that one attack where he goes to the center. Because I tried dodging through it. I tried getting...
Did it not work?
No.
Oh.
Do you have to just block?
No, because that didn't work either.
I think I'm just gonna move on to the next question.
That is so unfair that when I die, you don't even get a chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, his health was less than half.
Yeah.
We can do it. I feel like it's in our bones. We gotta figure out how to dodge this more bullshit attacks.
I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just not gonna do that one. That one's dumb.
It's...
that question?
I feel it in my bones.
No, a different one. Have you ever taken someone's virginity? No. Moving on.
Why is that a question?
I don't fucking know, man. I didn't make this game.
I feel like it's not the type of stuff we should answer.
Seems odd. Seems irrelevant. For now.
I mean, this is...
And to be fair, as for our viewership, who would believe us?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's fair.
How did you lose your virginity to a car?
Didn't.
In the woods.
What stories?
To my hand.
In the woods. For real.
Actually?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Wait, what? Huh? Did I miss something?
I never lose.
Okay. I'll just go to
Next question.
What stories from your life will you tell your children?
Fuck.
I'll tell them about this.
I'll tell them about the time I had a perfect ghost wipe.
Yeah,
ghost
phantom
wipe.
shit.
I'll talk about how I was like a fucking loser in high school, but then I got better.
I'll tell them the story of how I guided a confused old wizard into the place that he needed to know and how to be and where to find his staff and his name. I would convince my children I'm Tom Bombadil.
I'm Tom Bombadil. All right, since we're on that
so
subject.
I was gonna say, did you give up?
God, I'll tell him about that one time I went to Dinosaur Planet and then I helped the prince reunite with his father.
The dinosaur prince?
Yeah, and then I defeated Andros in space after collecting all 6 Krazoa spirits and 4 spellstones.
Oh, wait, so I'm not... Yeah, I forgot. I don't get to do shit.
Yeah.
That is correct. I don't know. I would probably just tell stories about, like, the people I cared about in my entire lifetime.
Yeah, I just tell the
be like-
stories of like the most important.
Yeah, I'd
lessons
be like,
I learned.
oh, I had a best friend in elementary school. He was really cool. I met one of my best friends through middle school and high school because a teacher offered me a piece of cheese to talk to them. Yeah, that's not a joke.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. And then it was that, and then they were
how
talking
male
about
friendships
Pokemon.
form.
That's how they were talking about Pokemon Diamond at the time. So I was like, oh shit, because that's when I just got like super into Pokemon.
I found out that that guy who ended up being my friend liked Mario, and I was like, oh, I also enjoy the plumber.
Mario.
God, actually, you know what's funny? I went to a Halloween party recently, and I dressed as Mario, and I happened to find another guy who's dressed as Captain N.
That is still the.
And I looked at him and I'm like,
shit
holy shit, bro, is that Captain N? He's like, you're the only one to get that. I'm like, fuck yeah, high five.
That's awesome, dude. I
Yeah.
still love that.
It was awesome.
Okay, what are we supposed to do here?
You literally. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out.
I lived.
Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what it is. You just got to keep dodge rolling.
All right.
It was working until I stopped doing it.
Ah! Snake, why are you so fucking floaty?
Why are you such a bastard?
It's all those inferior genes.
Get some Levi's, for God's sake. What do you think the best age is to be and why?
I don't fucking know. I'm 23. I don't have that kind of knowledge.
Yeah, ask me again when I'm 70.
Everybody always says 30, but every 30-year-old that I've talked to has been telling me how much it sucks.
Everyone I've always seen always says like 20.
I think like
22.
Honestly, if I had with the limited knowledge that I have, I honestly think the best age to be is probably between the ages of 25 and 27. Because you're not early in your 20s where you're still making stupid
It's
mistakes.
sitcom main character age.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Where like you still have room to grow and still have room to learn, but also like, you know, you're an adult, but also like you're not at the age where your back is giving out on you just yet.
Fuck.
You know what I
It's
mean?
all on you.
That's true.
It's all on you, Teeth.
No, it isn't. You're coming back.
Oh, I am?
Yes.
Oh,
As
yeah.
Ganondorf.
Oh, as the Ganondorf, but...
All right, it's
Never
all up to you.
mind.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Never
Yoshi
mind.
No, it's fine.
died.
I'm coming back.
Oh,
I'm
you're
coming
still-
back as a powerhouse, so don't worry.
Okay, wait,
Hell
dodge
yeah.
roll, dodge roll, fuck.
Well, now it's all up to Yoshi.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Well,
Tried
but you're
that.
close. Keep it up, keep it up.
Distract
keep
me,
it, keep
distract
it up,
me.
keep it up.
Distract me.
Apple pie.
No, ask a question or something. Start
On
a
it,
conversation.
On it, yeah. I've organized a protest of 5,000 people. What's it for?
LGBT rights. Next question.
Okay. I'm just
No,
gonna-
I'm sorry. You guys answer it too.
No, that's, I mean...
What would a movie about your life be titled?
An absurdly goofy movie.
I was gonna say, tell oops.
And the cover of the movie is just like there's ink spilled all over the poster.
We did it.
We finally
Gaming.
did it.
As a team.
Yeah.
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 Teamwork makes the dream work, baby!
That took 2 hours.
Holy fuck, really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
How long? Okay, how's the recording doing?
It's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
How fucking horrible would that be?
If
that
you
just
say anything,
All right.
I'm gonna come over there.
All right, fair enough.
He's gonna put his fingers in your nose.
Ooh, I'm gonna touch your brain.
What the fuck is this? I'm imagining I've heard legends of Oh, those are the lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it's in
What
Latin.
Oh, it's in Latin. Oh.
Despacito.
Omnibus.
Stop.
Hey, Omnibus again.
Why is Snake at the front?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, I love 2D images on a 3D plane.
Yeah, I can't believe
Oh, yeah.
it took me so long to learn that these are just PNGs.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah. I learned that, like, the last time I looked at Brawl, like, in my adult life. I was like, oh, shit, those are just pictures.
I guess it makes sense because to save on resources.
Yeah. They also are technically supposed to be statues.
But like
That's true.
3-dimensional statues, not slabs of paper.
Yeah.
Yep.
The opening goes by so fast, you don't even fucking notice it.
God, I saw it flickering at the top left for a second. That
I
made me
did too.
I was so scared that my screen
I was
burned
like,
again.
please no. I did the screen burn in reduction, please. I don't want another Mario Kart 64 situation on our
It said
hands.
reduced, not at all.
Please. Yeah, that is
God.
true. Please. Please.
Okay, we'll switch to something else and we see the ghostly after images of
Yeah.
fucking...
Well, we did it.
We did the funny,
did
we
it.
got existential about it, and we had a good time.
Oh boy, it only took 3 2-hour sessions and 1 1-hour session to beat it.
How long do you think this is gonna be cut down?
Oh my
This will
god.
be like a 2 to 3 hour video, probably.
This is definitely going to be
Depending.
one of the longest videos, like, that isn't incomplete, technically.
Hey, don't say we don't do nothing for you.
Yeah, no shit, right? So,
Yeah, that's why we're
So
taking
you are
this.
obligated. You can't see me, but I'm pointing at the screen.
I'm gonna make a special thing of your Crusader pointing at the screen.
You are
Yeah.
obligated to share this.
and subscribe and hit like and,
Tell
hit the
everyone
bell.
you know. Spread the good word.
yeah.
spread the good word.
Spread the good word. We want to bless you. We want to thank you, the viewer.
Oh yeah, this is officially the end of the Nostalgia Gauntlet.
Hooray!
Congratulations.
I got to be in the finale this time.
Yeah, exactly.
They traded me for Flynn because I wasn't in Sonic R.
That's
All
true.
right.
To be fair, we also recorded that one like really early
Yeah.
in our careers.
Fiend.
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 Yeah,
That's a beautiful image.
it really is a very good image.
It's too bad it wasn't the end.
It wasn't.